last time we left off, you guys were still in Daggerford, doing your little errands. You guys were hanging out in the tavern, hearing some rumors about what might be going down in this town. It seems things are not as clean as things might seem, due to rumors of the lady of Daggerford, Miss Morrowind Daggerford. You Between that and a missing driver from your caravan, with McKinnon asking for assistance and looking for this person, you guys went to DeKalb Castle, which is at essentially the highest point of the town, where you guys were invited in and brought into Lady Morwin's chambers to inquire where your driver might have gone, if the driver was in the castle, or what else might have happened. Very quickly, being in the chamber of Lady Morwin, your paladin friend was able to discern that things were not as they seemed in there, as he got the very strong presence of a fiend in the room, which you guys were very quickly able to deduce that Lady Morwin was not who she said she was, and turned out to be a succubus posing as Lady Morwin. As the paladin then tried to get a little sexy, I guess, with with this succubus, she wasn't taking to his charms, and we left off with her giving him a nice swipe for some damage, where then you guys rolled for initiative, and it's where we are right now.
Cool. Okay.
All right, so yeah, we already did the roll order. Why isn't she should still? Oh, because I changed the token. That's why. No problemo. I'll just put her back on. She was a 9, and she was under Carlen. Sweet. Okay. Gotta get the sound going. There we go. Need my skirmish music. It's a staple on this channel. Skirmish every fight. All right. So as I said, yeah, we already settled initiative. She had a surprise attack, which was just that slash on Elovar right off the bat. And yeah, we're gonna kick this off with Cren, top of the order.
Cool. I'm gonna look at her and just be like, just something clever, and I do a blindness deafness, cast blindness deafness on her. She has to make a Constitution saving throw. Let me.
Constitution saving throw. Gotcha.
DC is 14.
Okay.
And I'm choosing blinded.
Okay. She rolls a 10.
Ha
Just let me double check that there wasn't anything else in there affecting that. And no, okay. So you choose blinded. So she's blind now?
Yes. Like gotcha. I put inside the chat for you.
Yep.
And then from there, I'm going to actually get up close to her, actually. I want to get right up to here. Yeah, I do that. So then when Carlen wants to go on to either side of her or something, maybe we get some flanking and stuff, do whatever. But, like, put the attention onto me. Come on. Have at thee. The person. All right. Yeah. And I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. That's be done.
Okay. We are on Carlen.
I'm going to use...
You see the succubus kind of just like rubbing her eyes, like trying to get a visual, as you just kind of hear this like piercing shriek echo through the chamber. The fire behind her flickers with intensity, almost with like her screams.
I'm gonna move 40 feet. My total movement speed, right in 4. That's a column, right, or a pillar?
Yes, a big. So yeah, the way this room looks, you have some candelabras kind of set up. There's 2 big columns with 2 bookshelves on the walls adjacent from them. On either side of the bookshelves are different, what appear to be family portraits.
So these are candelabras, and this is like a pillar.
Yes, yeah, the big circles, big circles like that, and that big columns with torches on the bookcase side, and then the candelabras that are like on stands and like this more towards the center.
Cool.
And then where her chair is sitting, it's a raised platform with stairs and a big old fireplace and 2 windows on either side of that.
Cool.
I'm gonna expel 1 sorcery point. Actually, no, take that back. I'm gonna use guiding bolt on her from where I'm at.
Okay.
I'm gonna use favor of the gods. Oh no, I can't even do that. Never mind.
8 does not hit.
Wait, is favor of the gods a reroll or an added roll? Oh, yeah, no. I'll all right, that'll.
That ends your turn.
Right here, I'm gonna summon Arms of Astral Self.
Okay.
But she is not in distance of the summoning hit. So yeah, I'll summon Arms of Astral Self right here.
Okay.
And that uses 1 key point. Alright. Oh yeah, alright. Just want to see the distance, but yeah, that will end my turn.
Okay. All right, her turn. Okay. She can't see, so that doesn't work. Huh. Oh, man, I should have used that. Damn it, I am dumb.
No, you're very smart. But like the reason why you didn't use that was strategic.
No,
Whatever you're talking about, there is a reason why you didn't do it.
Okay. It's all right. I got a good save for myself on it.
So right now you're still blinded.
Correct. Yes, which I saw something that was here that would have actually prevented that. But bless you.
Bless you.
But something I like I said, I was looking for like her racial traits rather than her actual skill abilities.
Gotcha.
So I missed it, but it's okay. I know it's there. All right. She. God damn. Okay. Yeah, she's still. She can't see. She can hear you guys moving around and everything like that. She kind of takes off her wings on her back, just pump as she just raises herself up from the platform in the chair that she was sitting in. Like initially was sitting in when you guys first came in, and she raises herself up about 20 so feet above the ground.
Would I get an attack opportunity?
Where is it?
That's your choice.
Technically, no. I literally just read it, and now I'm looking for it again. Okay. But she has legendary action. She can move up to its movement speed without provoking attack of opportunity.
Gotcha. Okay. Whoa, that's cool.
Yes. So she just raises up into the air. She takes flight. she is going to end her turn there, but with the ending of the turn, she is going to. That's just her flying. She's going to roll the Constitution check to be unblinded. $16. So she's unblinded.
That is correct.
Cool.
Unblinded.
So
by
as
the
like,
light.
like you pretty much would just like when you guys were seeing her face with her like essentially like almost like couldn't open her eyes, like she just kept them closed, was rubbing. Now as she's lifted up in the air, her head jerks up, her eyes open wide as you see this fiery red like ignite essentially within her pupils and her iris, and she is not looking very happy about being blinded right at the start of this. But that puts us to Cora.
Okay, so Cora's gonna move over here. And she is going to grab her bag of tricks. I believe it's a rust bag of tricks.
That it is.
She's going to grab one of the fuzzy objects in the bag of tricks and throw it down right in front of her. So we're going to roll 1d8 to see what happens there. She's got a 7.
What does that spawn?
A lion!
Derek!
Derek the lion. I forgot about Derek.
Derek's back, y'all!
God damn it. Do I still have the Derek the lion?
Derek! How goes it?
Okay, so... Alright, hold on. Let me pull up how this works really quick.
You have to throw it like X amount of feet, and then the lion appears there.
20 feet, I think.
And then it just moves on your turn. Or it's like its initiative is on your
I'm trying
turn.
to remember, like, I can tell him to attack. Where's my sheet? Sorry, I thought I was more prepared than this.
No, you're fine. I'm
It's
not
okay,
even
girl.
able to drag a lion into this goddamn game. Fucking lion. Where'd he go?
Okay, so I'm not going to tell him to attack. My exceptional training action says that when he doesn't attack, you can use a bonus action to command the beast to help on its turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot at the succubus because she's still within range.
Well, using the bag of tricks would be considered an action.
Can I still attack? I can still attack as a bonus action with my...
That's usually tied into your 2-weapon fighting, which triggers when you attack initially.
I guess that's where I was confused. You can only do that if you're using the weapons.
Yeah, that's usually how that goes.
Okay.
We can double check your traits to make sure you can't just attack on a bonus action, but yeah, that's what you're doing.
No, I think you're right.
Because, when you make an attack action and attack with a light melee weapon, we're ignoring the melee weapon part of it, but attacking with a weapon you're holding in one hand, you can use a bonus action to then attack with a different weapon in your other hand.
All right,
you have to
thank
make the
you,
initial
sir.
attack.
All right, so what I'd like to do here is have Derek attack, but I can't find his speed. Would it be equivalent to Cora's speed?
No, lions have their own stat block. Pull that up on...
Sorry.
You're fine. I would just say in the future, just have the stat blocks ready for yourself.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Where's the lion?
Lion monster. Here it is. Lion stat card. Armor class 12. Hit points is an average of 26. Its movement speed is 50.
Well, fantastic. Okay, so we're going to tell Derek to attack the succubus.
Okay. That's the stat block in the chat. What's the
Oh,
link
I
for
can't move him.
that? No, I gotta give you permission.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
There he is.
Okay, you can control him.
Great. So now he's going to attack using bite.
Okay. You can roll right off of that stat block.
It just went to the GM. Did you see that?
I did, yes. Wow, crit.
Which type of crit? The good kind or the bad kind?
Yeah, roll a natty 20, 25 to hit.
There we go. I just posted it for everyone. Bite 25, piercing damage 10.
Let's see. It is a lion. Yeah, this works. As Derek the lion sprints and launches himself into the air from the stairs to get himself a little bit of a spring, he's able to latch on to the leg of the succubus. Since he does grab onto her in the sides of the lion, and just the sheer force from this attack, he's able to drag her back down to the ground. So she's no longer in the air flying.
Go, Derek, go!
Nice one, Derek!
I just like mutter, he took all my glory.
Does he have a cloning feature too?
You're up, buddy.
Yeah,
I know.
that's my turn.
Oh, I had an idea, but you've mitigated what the action was going to be, which is fine. My
This seems
idea,
to happen to you a lot, bro.
yeah, it does.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was going to use Misty Step to teleport above her,
Yeah.
and either attack her midair or like drag her down to the floor.
Oh, no. We're good.
But that works.
Bob, does lions have that same thing too if they latch on?
What about? What do you mean?
To make the strength throws.
No, there's no like grapple thing on this stat block. I'm just kind of let all of it happen that way because of it being a natural 20.
Cool.
So it's more like he just bit her, like the weight of the lion, like her wings are used to carrying her weight, not necessarily the weight of a fucking full-grown lion. So with that crit, just him latching on and dragging her down, bringing her back to ground level. Essentially slaps her ass back down into that seat. Actually, you know what? I want to roll something real quick.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
As he brings her down, the chair breaks. It's just the nice little, I guess, throne you can call it. Just the nice regal chair is just broken in splinters.
Looks like he got dethroned.
Ha ha ha! I see what you did there.
Yeah.
So Elovar, what says you?
I'm going to go over here, then like next to her, so like I'll to do this.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna fuck her shit up. You don't even know. I'm going to. I don't know if I've done this prior, but I also have not two. Let's see. Not that. Where is it? No, I have. Crap. Hold on. I have a thing.
Do your thing, sir.
I had a thing. I basically I could attack twice. I know that. It's level 5 for. I don't know if I've done it prior. Oh, extra attack. There we go. It's so I could attack twice. I don't know if I've done that at all up to this point. I forget.
I think you got that pretty recently. If I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken. Oh no,
Well,
this is the beginning of 5th level. So you've had it for 2 levels.
And I've just never used it.
I think we've had you do it.
Maybe once.
I could be wrong. But yeah, it's essentially your attack action is 2. So you get to just attack twice.
Well, I can't. I don't think I could use Divine Smite technically twice because it won't cast as bonus action. But Divine Smite, I'm gonna use that to attack her. When you attack with a melee weapon, you can expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target, 1d8, and then extra high level. Plus 1d8 for extra higher level than the first.
So yeah,
if I use
whatever level you decide to cast Divine Smite at, it will determine how many dice you can roll.
plus an additional 1d8 because she is a fiend.
A fiend.
So,
yep.
I'm going to Divine Smite attack.
What level?
At level 2.
Okay.
I'm I have to still do the hit DC, correct?
Yes, you still got to roll for the normal, just attack as you would normally.
16.
16. No.
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 Okay. Then I use my secondary attack to try again. Jesus Christ. Never mind.
Most definitely not.
Oh no!
I like spend the rest of my turn like walking over the corner and just looking at this window. Just like, why? But does I still expend a spell slot, correct?
Yep.
Shit.
How long does this Divine Smite last? Is it just for that one
Divine
go?
Smite.
It's just part of your thing. It's just a special. Like, it's not even like a spell. Divine Smite. It's just listed as special.
I keep on losing it. I swear.
Because it's not even on. It's not in your spell list.
Spend a spell slot. Oh yeah, when you hit with a melee weapon attack, you can expend one spell slot to a deal. So I don't actually use it.
Yeah, you don't actually use it until you actually make the hit. Yeah.
I mean, I have. That was supposed to be a bonus action, but I guess I can't.
It's just part. It's not even a bonus. Like Divine Smite is just something you can do. It's just special. It's not a bonus action. It's not an action. It's just a special.
So then I will. Compel duel.
You also get, just so you know, you also get sneak attack. So don't forget about that either.
Well, does that still work even though I've technically used my attack?
No, I mean, like, I'm just saying, just in general, when it comes up, when like the next time you hit somebody, like sneak attack could come into play. Like, you have a lot of extra just damage as a paladin with the little bit of rogue you have in you.
Hell yeah.
I know you have a little bit of rogue in you.
You know me. It was a one night stand.
Don't we all just have a little bit of rogue in us? Or at least at some point in time in our lives.
I'm actually 1/16th rogue. You know?
I will. Me looking at the window, I'll like kind of just like look back and just like compel duel and look back out the window. So she has to pass a wisdom DC save of 15.
All good. She's also because you moved into her space. She does get an attack of opportunity on you. It's just a flat D20 roll, so she is gonna roll that.
Well,
she does not. You're okay. So in her, like, she uses her wings to kind of like tuck and like spin herself out of the way of your axe swings, and then as you kind of just like walk away all Charlie Brown to sulk at the window, she takes a swipe at you, like kind of like a cat does when you just like walk past it in the hallway, but it's like not even close at like swiping at you, sort of deal.
And then I just like put my face like against the window, like it's raining outside, just like.
So you got compelled to, so you got to do a wisdom saving.
Meanwhile, like they're still fighting.
Yeah, still fighting.
It's like.
I think he knows.
I've just had no luck this entire campaign.
15.
So perfect 15. That's good. Plus 9. What the fuck?
Your saving throw is really nice.
Yikes.
I just want to picture, like, as he's like looking out the window, he's just like, "Hello, darkness, my old friend."
He looks like Will Arnett in like every Arrested Development episode. Just
absolutely. He's just like,
I made a terrible mistake.
There's a battle raging behind him.
He's very much like Job in the Arrested Development. This is battles behind him. He's like, I made a terrible mistake.
Derek the Lion is just gnawing at this woman's leg, this succubus's leg, and she's like screaming out in terror, and like everybody's shooting her and everything.
All right, so that ends your turn, Elovar.
Yep.
Okay,
back to the top of the order, Cren.
Cool. All right, I look at Elovar very confused. I'm just like, okay, all right. Then I look at but then I get like a little smile on my face. I'm just like, huh, guys, are we gonna arrest her? Because I'm gonna throw the book at her. And with my chain book mail, I I
We all
attack.
get -1 HP from listening.
You all get cringe damage from that.
Is there mental damage? I feel like this
A
should be.
And
psychic.
Psychic damage.
if I do hit, I would like to. I do plan to expend a channel divinity for the extra 13 necrotic damage, but
Gotcha.
like, that only would work if I actually hit. So, hit. Please hit. I rolled a d20 plus 6. Came on. 13.
Does not hit.
Okay. Cool. So that didn't work out. Guys, she's not going to jail now. That ain't working.
As you swing the book flail around to bring it down, you miss as it just slams into the chair, breaking it even more. As just the heavy tome, just any parts of the chair that was still connected, just
Does that mean that
crushes
she's
her.
prone now?
No, she didn't get. It was just more. She just got knocked down from the air, but she didn't get knocked prone.
Okay.
Just the weight more. It's more a situation of like the weight of the lion like coming down with her. Just the chair couldn't take that, and then she was still able to regain her composure, and stay standing.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that beat me turn. Me failing.
That was a turn.
That was a turn.
That was a turn.
Don't kill me, pretty lady.
All right, Carlen.
I use half my movement speed to get behind her.
Ooh. Okay.
About like right there. And then I will do an unarmed strike.
Okay.
$27.
Very nice.
That hits.
Yeah.
Haha, my book distracted her. Which allows Carlen to get behind her.
7 points of damage on the
She's
first hit.
fallen for my truck card.
Okay.
And then bonus action Fury of Blows.
Nice.
Go for it.
I go through a lot of fucking things. 23.
23 hits. Good rolls.
8 points of damage. $15. Does not hit, right?
Does not.
All right, and then that will end my test. So that's 15 points of damage in total, and that will end my turn.
Yep. Very nice. Yeah, as you very gracefully, very quickly, hastily get behind her, and you're just able to like pop, pop! Like you couldn't get that third one in there. As like the wings, kind of after you get 2 pops in her back, one of the wings kind of like curls back a little bit to deflect your third blow from coming in. She just turns like her. You kind of get like the whale eye turn as like she knows you're back there because she just got punched twice. You just see that again, that fiery red just eye.
I just go, hello.
Hello there. Guess you're gonna die today.
Okay. Just making sure that this is all correct. Okay. Let's see. Cora's over there.
Yeah, she is hiding.
All right. True line of sight, though, can this lady actually see you?
She's kind of hiding.
She's somewhat hiding. She's being awkward hiding.
Yeah, that's what you call that. Yeah.
It's like the awkward person at the party that's like trying not to make eye contact with that person they just hate. It's like, you don't see me, but like everybody at the party sees them. Like they're not small.
If I don't look at you, you can't see me.
Caboose, that's not how it works.
All right.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
Question. Would we get pack tactics, or does that only apply to Derek?
That only applies to Derek. Technically, you could get flanking, I guess, with the situation. So that would mean technically your second Fury of Blows would it be with advantage?
I would just keep that for next time.
Okay.
It's like we already went through it. I missed it. I was just asking for Derek in purpose.
Yeah, no, the pat tactics, Derek's pat tactics just applied to him, but yeah,
right.
the way you guys are kind of lined up around her would technically fall under the.
I didn't know if it worked the way of like the Hound of Omen does. Where
no, yeah, because even like in the pat tactics it says like the lion has advantage, not like the group.
Right.
Okay, she's going to keep this easy for right now. She is going to attempt to charm. She's going to attempt to charm Carlen.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Give me a wisdom save, DC 19.
In Uno Memento, I have
What?
I have my trait now at level 6. Just need to find it. Or protection while you are conscious, you grant a friendly creature, including you, within 10 feet, a +4 bonus to all saving throws. So, although it's like kind of altered, Carlen is 10 feet.
Or a protection.
Oh, let me
10 feet.
Beyond 20.
He is 10 feet.
So you get a +4. You just got to throw it as a saving throw.
All right. So you get
what is it?
Wisdom saving throw, and you get +4 to it.
That's awesome.
So whatever your wisdom saving throw is, we're going to add 4.
That's great.
Never mind. Doesn't matter.
Very
It's
nice.
a 10.
10. What was the wisdom save throw?
19.
19.
Yes. So, upon failing that, you are now magically charmed.
Fuck.
Oh, dear.
The charmed target obeys the succubus's spoken commands.
Oh, dear.
If a target suffers any harm from the succubus or receives a suicidal command from her, the target can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself on a success. The target's saving throw is successful, or if the effect ends for it, the creature is immune to the charm for 24 hours. So yeah, Carlen is now under her spell.
Dip, dip, dip. Oh, dip. Dip, 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 dip.
All right, action there. And she is now going to use a legendary action.
That doesn't sound good for us.
Nope, no. We are, how she boned a little bit.
She's just gonna move again without provoking attack.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Like up or away?
She kind of uses her wings. She still stays at level, but she kind of uses her wings to kind of just like glide across like this platform, giving herself just a good view of everybody.
Okay.
All right, Cora, you're up.
Also,
Okay.
Corey, did you check if you have any like features or traits from your own lineage that gives you advantage on?
Yeah, I
saving
do.
throws?
How to... Nope.
Let's see, my features and traits. The one I most recently got is exceptional training. On any of your turns when your beast companion doesn't attack, it wouldn't count in this situation because my beast companion isn't here.
Yeah, technically. Like, yeah, because Derek is not technically your beast companion.
Right. On any of your turns your beast companion doesn't attack, you can use the bonus action to command the beast to do dash, disengage, or help. But that wouldn't apply here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay. So I haven't used a bag of tricks in a minute, so I want to make sure that I'm understanding this right. This is the description. It says a creature is friendly to you and your companions and it acts on your turn. You can use a bonus action to command how the creature moves. So does that mean that my character can take an action and then the bonus action to command Derek?
Yes.
That's how I'm interpreting it. I just want to make sure.
So pretty much, like, you would like attack if you want to do attack as your action. You would use your bonus action to tell him what to do, but that means you can't do like a second, like a two-handed or two-weapon attack, because that's also a bonus action.
Okay, great. That's how I was interpreting it. I just wanted to make sure that we were on the same page.
No
Okay,
problem.
so first, Cora is going to attack using her revolving crossbow.
Okay. But you get 2 attacks with that. 15 misses. So you can still attack with again, 20 hits.
Fantastic.
7 damage.
Fantastic. All right, and then as the bonus action with Derek, we're going to tell Derek to pounce. If the lion moves at least 20 feet towards a creature and then hits with its claws on the same turn, the target must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay. So yeah, Derek will move up and try to attack her.
Perfect. That'll work.
Yeah, so he has to make a claw attack.
Claw.
So pretty much after you fired your bolt, like you shouted that out to him as he sprints across the platform and like leaps at her with his claw, making the claw attack.
See, this is why you're the DM, because you make it sound really cool.
I'm just describing what I saw on Discovery Channel.
All right, so that was
That's
Derek's
a lie.
attack.
I don't watch Discovery Channel.
I feel like all of our parents probably did, and so we like watched it when they were watching it growing up.
Nah, my mom watched Law and Order, and my dad watched like History Channel, so it was all Hitler and aliens.
That explains a lot.
Really weird is that they came. Yeah.
All right, so make Derek the Lion's claw attack. You did. 16 does not hit.
Okay. And then for the pounce feature, the target must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
So if you look at it, it says on when it hits with a claw attack. On the same turn.
Thank you. Okay. All right, then.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay. Elovar.
I am going to quit my sulking, move to here, because I can't occupy the same space, but I think it's still 30 feet. Let's see. And then I'll use a spell, Thunderous Smite, which basically it's still like it's a prep spell, so basically it only affect it if it actually. I thought I had to like it doesn't matter. It's gonna like enchant my weapon, so when I actually hit, it does damage, but it'll just stay there up to a minute if I don't hit. So it'll just do extra damage. So that's my bonus. And then I will attempt to attack. So I'll swing with my great axe. I can't do a sneak attack because I have to do a finesse weapon or a range weapon, and you can't really finesse a great axe. But we'll see about that in the future.
It's all about how you use it. You know?
I do a little dance number. I do in front of me, do, 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 and then I swing it at her to maybe finesse it.
Swing. Swing.
Great axe damage, 13. Fucking why would I ever do damage? That's just not in my MO. I would never.
It's not high.
I'm going to try once more. 24.
That hits.
Okay. So I will first roll my slashing damage. 6.
Okay.
Out of a possible 14. That's fine. And then I will expend a second level spell slot to then do additional 2d6. Wait, well, let me make sure that.
This is for the Thunder's Smite.
This is for Divine Smite. Divine Smite is just on a hit. I could use it. It doesn't do anything special.
Yep.
When you hit with the middle up and you deal 2d8 extra radiant damage to the target, plus 1d8 for each spell higher than the first. So first slot. So that's 3 right there, plus an additional 1d8 against undead or fiends. She's a fiend. So in total, I do 4d8 worth of damage or extra damage.
Okay, roll it.
4d8. 23.
Very nice.
So that plus with my Thunder Smite, which I accidentally cast earlier. I don't know if you want me to recast her, or do you want to just take that damage as damage?
No, we're just going to take from what was cast earlier. So
Okay.
she has to do a strength DC of 15.
Yes, if she doesn't succeed it, she gets pushed back 10 feet. But damage is...
She rolls a 12, but she is going to use her legendary resistance, which if the fiend fails a saving throw, it can choose to succeed instead.
Oh, wow, that's OP. Okay, so Thunderous Smite plus slashing damage plus... So that's 8 plus my 23, which is 31 points worth of damage. Take that.
Very nice.
And then I think I'm out of things to do.
All right. That was a very nice turn.
That was
Now
great.
imagine if the first one hit as well. That would have been great.
As just this crack of just radiant light just explodes off the succubus as your great axe makes contact with her as it drives into like her hip as she lets out this wretched screech where almost as it seemed as the thaumaturgy spell like reacts, but it's not what she's doing, but like the flames like flicker and like some like kind of dull out a little bit as even the big fire along the wall that was behind her chair like glows with intensity as it then begins to subdue and dull down a little bit as if everything's reacting to her screams.
Nice.
All right, top of the bill.
So, is this a column right here?
It doesn't go all the way up. It's just more from the ground to the top of the platform.
Gotcha. Okay. So, with my 30 feet, I'm just going to be going right over here and stuff. I'm running at her. I'm like, you ain't getting away from the, but book at you. And I trying to hit her again with my chainmail book thing. Yeah.
Chain book thing.
Yeah, the chained book flail. Yes. I attack at her. I attack at thee. Come on.
Also, a question about her legendary whatever. Is that like permanent or is that only once? Oh my god.
Critical fail. What was your question about her legendary resistance?
Is that used once or once per turn?
Usually legendary resistance when it comes to monsters have a they have like a charge limit essentially.
Okay.
They usually have a number of charges.
That affects how I'm gonna do everything now, I guess.
Yep, you slowly learn little things as you fight them. All right, so critical fail, eh?
Oh, no.
Yep, I was charging right at her,
It is
and
a
I tried to
foil.
smack her with the book. I tried to do the little
But
book.
instead, you tripped over the
Face.
chain.
Please don't give him ideas, please. Please.
Throwing you into her bosom, to what she embraces you, and then you make furious love.
Well, more I'm thinking of is, am I ruling this flanking and technically giving you an advantage roll?
I think maybe you should, but that's just me. Oh my god!
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, get advantage. You can roll again.
Thank you. You are a merciful God.
Oh, I know.
Bobby's like, yes.
Yes, and
like,
say more, say more.
Wait, where did it land on? Bullshit! It like it's on the 14. Oh my god, I hate virtual dice. Because like it's on the it's at the bottom of my screen. And it had the 6 and the 14, and it was 12. Grr.
Yeah, does not hit. As you're swinging the chain, you kind of just like let the slat go so it goes towards her. She just ducks it as like her wings like spread out, and, like just cause some shadows from the lights nearby. Just kind of a cool pattern with just this lady's wings.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Grr. All right. Yeah. That's my go. That's it.
All right.
Carlen, are you going to kill us all now?
You are up. So, yeah. So you're charmed. You take her commands. After like she dodges the book and she kind of does the Black Widow like poser fucking like hair flip to look up at you, Carlen. She says, What does Cren look like right now?
As in, like, health-wise? I didn't think anything.
No, like your actual appearance.
Oh, like a regular human. It was the random white guy from
Gotcha.
42.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So yeah, she just looks up and like just there seems to be like a weird like layering to her voice. Like you hear the voice of Lady Morwyn, who she was impersonating. You hear this like guttural, like kind of like growly kind of voice, and then you also just hear the voice of the succubus as it just the words almost like pierce through you as she goes, "Attack the human."
Guess what I'm doing next set round. Not going to be human anymore.
But Carlen, that is your command as of right now.
So then I move to Cren.
Darn. Yes, Carlen. Carlen.
As Carlen approaches, you can kind of his face just like it has like almost like a gray like tone to it, like almost like it's definitely not like him. Like
the anime eyes where like they just don't have pupils anymore. Just
kind of, yeah, very, very similar.
Is
like
he
that.
doing
That's
like
exactly
the
what I
Kubrick
was
stare
picturing.
at me or something?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. This ain't good.
Roll a d6.
Who are you talking to?
Bobby.
Why am I rolling a d6?
Why don't you? Bitch.
Because you picked my spell.
No, you still have like it's a 30, but you still have full like cognitive thought. It's just you can't disobey her command.
Now your thing is like now let's kill. with my best.
I
ability.
understand that. That's why I'm asking you to pick what I do. I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna say I'm just punch him.
Well, no.
That-
Well, you're
that
supposed to
was
like.
that was
I-
for me mentally to know what I wanted to do.
If I was the enemy Carlen, what would you do to me?
If
That's how
I
we
was
play.
enemy Elovar, I would just fucking double attack on all you motherfuckers.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that's how. That's
That's the RP of it. Yeah, you just
Right.
you
I'm
No,
like,
no,
now
I
I do
know.
damage to my teammates. Yes, they have low ACs. I'm good.
Are you asking because you don't want to choose a spell to do against me?
I wanted to know out of that, yes, what was I going to do? Because it's now what he just rolled is what I'm actually going to do. It helped me out because I couldn't think what I wanted to do.
all right. I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's just letting you know. Like it's
No, I know. It's
yeah,
just
but this is
I was-
fine. That's
I was just
okay.
being fair.
We Gucci.
So what do you do?
Inflict wounds. I rolled a 3. That's a 9 overall.
So
I
So it
missed on that.
does not hit. Yeah, that misses.
Does
Okay.
not hit. And then now I do an unarmed strike.
I'm just like, Carlen, stop it. And then
That's a bonus
it's
action.
trying to like deck me now.
Yep.
Rolled an
Oh, you're
11.
silly.
So Carl just like I came over to me. I'm just like, yeah.
He came over and like some just necrotic spell like failed as he tried to cast it on you, and then when that failed, yeah, he tried to land a haymaker on you, and you're just kind of like, what the fuck is going on right now?
I'm just like stop it.
All right, does that end your turn, Carlen?
That will end my turn.
I mean, that's the best I could get out of that. It's either that or
Yeah.
Carlen fucking destroys me.
Yeah, let's not.
Okay. All right.
And at this point, I don't think Cren knows what the hell happened to Carlen. I think he thinks
Probably
like
not.
Carlen is like confused or something.
Like,
No,
this
you
is all
would've noticed.
happening very quickly.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, like you heard her yell a command to him, so like however Cren wants to deduce that and stuff like that. But yeah, there was you did see her do something to charm him, like her at least focusing on him, his demeanor changing, and then he's now listening to what she is saying.
Gotcha.
So yeah, however Cren and the rest of the party wants to decipher all that, that's up to you guys. But yeah. All right. She is now going to cast. Okay, she can literally see every single person. All right, I'm gonna need everyone to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh
And
dear.
remember, Cren, you have +4 on saves.
That's a number.
Okay. So my wisdom saving is already +5. So like, hold on.
So mine is 19.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I have the +4
got it.
for my thing, so mine's 19.
So 26 for me.
Jesus. Okay.
Do we have to worry about the line?
I guess Carlen technically doesn't have to roll because you were still under command. And what'd you say? Worry about the what?
Do we have to worry about the line, or that's?
Oh, yeah.
I guess technically, yeah.
All right, hold on.
Who still gets a +4?
That's for the lion. It's 15.
So 19.
I don't know why it only sends it to the GM for the lion stats.
It's probably something
Oh,
that's just clicked.
It's your
Setting that's
yeah. It's your setting for the Beyond 20 app. You have to change it to like option or both. Or
Got it. Okay.
Okay. So as she like inhales like deeply and just yells, "Sleep!" as you guys are hearing these words as you're fighting it, fighting off the effects of this hitting you. Let's see.
I don't even think that would
Cora,
matter to me.
you are asleep.
Oh no! Okay.
Elovar, you said you had a 19 total after the
19
whole
plus Fey ancestry means I have advantage in saving throws, being charmed, and magic can't put me to sleep.
You get to roll again then.
Well, no, magic can't put me to
Oh,
sleep.
you can't
so-
put to sleep, but yeah,
Yeah.
you still have the advantage to. But yeah, okay, but either way, 19.
Oh, so
yeah,
then
that's
I
even better.
21.
Okay. So it doesn't affect you. Cren, you're good. Doesn't affect you. Derek just down.
Oh.
Cora, Derek.
Can I imagine that like Derek is like goes in a circle like a dog and just like finds his little spot and just like in a little circle?
Adorable.
Sure. It's a big old cat just circling around. Just,
Gets a pillow, little nightcap.
All right.
Cren resists it as well. Carlen, even with the save, and you're under her command anyway. You're asleep.
Oh,
Okay.
Sleepy sleeps. How there's no sleep like icon? Where is it?
Why can't I?
I guess that's it. Sleep, sleep, sleep.
That's a weird icon. It
Oh yeah,
Looks
for
like-
sleep.
I don't even know.
Looks like a bald man praying.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. And yeah, that's gonna be it for her. Cora, you're asleep.
Yeah, there goes my turn.
Yep.
Cora snores.
Elovar, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to do a Thunder Smite as well. So I'll cast that onto my shit. I'm going to move over here to try and like swing up in a diagonal, which makes no difference to my thing, but I think it's cooler. I'm
Gotcha.
gonna hit DC. I fucking that one. All right, cool. I'll try again. What? I double one. What?
Buddy, do you want a hug? Are you okay?
Are you trying to give me a present? Because like I'm a little overwhelmed by that right now.
But doesn't. Just for the sake of my own sanity, I'm gonna do it again. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Let's say it was a glitch, and then I had the opportunity to do it, and it doesn't matter.
All right. 2 critical fails, huh? Let's see. Roll me.
I'm scared. Because like I'm in your line of fire, like in your area. So
Roll me a D10 there, Elovar.
Shit balls. 1d10. 6.
Oh, hello there.
Wait, is this directional?
It's me, son.
As Elovar makes these swings, as the succubus is just dodging them like it's a child coming at her, just flailing something. You feel, you don't know if it's the heat from the fire or just the pressure of like watching your friends just all of a sudden collapse around you. Your hands seem to be a little bit, a little more
Oh no.
moist than you would think. As you lose grip of your axe as it goes flying towards Cren. Cren, I need you to give me a acrobatics or athletics check.
Athletics.
Saving throw? With the saving throw, he still has it.
Stop, drop, and roll.
He still has +4. Oh.
Doing some burpees right now.
Is that aura for saving throws or saving throws and checks? This is technically a check.
Oh, okay. Then it's a saving throw.
All right, 15.
You're good. As the axe goes, you're able to dodge out of the way as it flies past you off the platform, kind of between the platform and the candelabra. So, like, there.
Gotcha.
Wait, where'd it go? Sorry, I was looking away real quick. Okay, so
pretty much like under Cren, but on the floor, not on the platform. Like it fell off. Like Like it was supposed to go like it's supposed to go like 6 feet, and it literally
So like it
just,
kind of goes
oh,
underneath him. It
bounced.
slowly, and then it just like falls off the head. Ding.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
I was going to ask something, and I wanted to know because I wanted for cool factor to know how long these candle like from hanging from the ceiling, because I wanted to know if I could jump.
They're more they're like standing candelabras. So they're not on the ceiling.
Never mind.
They're
Oh, okay,
yeah. So
I get it.
candelabra. When I said it, I was like, I wonder if that just means they're hanging. But no, they're on stands. They're pretty hefty stands. They stand at about like 6 feet tall.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're pretty decently sized.
Okay, never mind then.
Okay.
Like just asking. All righty. So, Cren is sick of not hitting this person at all. So they're doing a 3rd level magic missile because they just need just something. You know. So
Go for it.
wait,
That's a great option to have.
why did just one go? Like it's supposed to be 5, like a 3rd level one. The hell?
So it's if I remember correctly, and Corey, I might need you to help me remember this because I haven't seen Magic Missile cast in a while. It's they all hit at that damage.
Yes, and then you do the additional depending upon the level you cast it at. So if you cast it at 3rd level, if I'm not mistaken, you get an additional one.
I got an additional 2
Yeah.
darts.
Yeah, so they all hit. That's what they hit at.
Damage.
Like they don't have their own hits. They don't
it's
have their own
one-
hit rolls, or because it doesn't need a hit roll, just automatically hits. They don't get their own individual damage rolls. It's just a uniform damage through all those bolts.
Well, shit. That's not what I expected. Okay, cool. Alrighty. So 2 times
So
5.
it's
10,
5 total, so 10 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
That's better than 2.
As a reaction,
You son of a bitch.
she's doing a thing called
Hellish Rebuke.
Suffer Me.
Oh. What is that?
Choke me, daddy. All right.
She can transfer damage of the whole turn to a charmed humanoid within 30 feet.
No.
Carlen takes 10 psychic damage.
This bitch.
Psychic damage?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. I have
Oh, sweet.
persistence.
You take half.
So this lady does not take any damage after.
She does not. The damage, like it hits her, but you almost kind of see her absorb it, and you see, like, how's the way I want to describe it?
It's like she's rubber and Carlen is glue.
Like, have you seen did you see the finale for Rick and Morty this season?
Nope.
Chance?
Nope.
Okay, I can't use that reference because he literally does he does this thing. Essentially, think of it like you see the bolts hit her, but you kind of see this like glow reaction happen to Carlen as you kind of see his body like shake as he's still just in the sleep mode.
Okay.
She just eats it as like you just look over and you can see like your friend Carlen seems to be shaking around in pain.
Do I wake up?
Yeah. Wouldn't that wake him up?
Let's see.
No, we don't ask that. We don't ask that. He's charmed.
I mean,
No,
it gets.
well,
The sleep
gets damage
condition. Yeah,
done
usually
to
that
him
wakes you up.
by
Yeah.
her.
Oh yeah. No, he wouldn't he like get
no,
Yeah.
snapped out of-
technically, she did damage to me.
So then he
while
snaps out of
absorbing it.
charmed, right?
He gets to roll to see if he can break out of it.
Oh. But that wouldn't
But technically, I'll even throw it up too. The charm says, except for suffer for me. So like if she came up and
it's-
Are you
clawed
fucking kidding me?
I am not. Well, I want to show
Okay.
the fucking ability. That's dumb. Yeah, it says if the target suffers any harm from the succubus other than suffer for me or receive suicidal command from her, then he gets to repeat the saving throw.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I guess my turn's done then.
I did not throw an easy creature at you guys. You are doing pretty well, but the amount of shit that she has is pretty ridiculous.
I assume she's like at least 100 HP. Left or general, I don't know. But I think there's the number 100's in there somewhere.
Okay.
You've done, yeah, that's not a bad guess.
Does Carlen?
But yeah, that does wake up Carlen.
Okay.
Fuck.
Good.
All right.
Yep.
Carlen, you're awake and on the ground.
Same command.
Yeah, she hasn't issued you any other one, so I guess that would be off your instinct to do that.
Let's do unarmed strike.
Okay.
13.
That does not hit, if I'm not mistaken.
What, against Cren?
Cren,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
All right. Another unarmed
Carlen just comes to his feet, tries to give you an uppercut as he gets to standing up from being asleep.
Another unarmed strike. $24.
Yeah, it hits.
Roll for damage. As even you were able to dodge the uppercut as he stood up, but then he comes on straight to your chest as you just feel the
8 points.
force. Just
Force
like you
damage.
never thought you'd feel a fist hit your armor this way. As he almost kind of like knocks the one out of you a little bit, like, oh.
Sorry, that ends Carlin's turn.
Okay. She looks at you guys, looks over at Cren, then looks over at Elovar, goes, I grow bored of this. As she just lifts her head up and just this piercing, like, bat-like, just shriek, like, just some, like, echo sound just fucking reverberates through the room as all the lights go out, all the candles, just complete darkness. Even the big fire on the wall goes out as she uses the last of her she uses not the last, but she uses a legendary action to move without provoking opportunity of attack. As let's see, Elovar, can you see in the dark?
I have dark vision. Yeah.
Okay, you see her fly past you into the unignited fireplace and disappears into there.
Okay.
What?
Coward!
Did you see that? Can you see in the dark? Can your character see in the dark?
I can.
I don't,
Oh yeah.
Me? Cren? I don't get
Yeah.
shit. I'm still like they're turning out the light and stuff. I'm young coward.
Turning out the lights go out. Cren, you essentially just feel like the gust of the winds just fly, like push against you.
Finish me off, you wing bitch.
She disappeared into the fire.
You goddamn freaking tease. You battle
Actually,
tease.
Skirmish
Damn
is still
it.
going. Carlen is still under charm. Cora, you're still asleep.
Yep.
Elovar.
Can I mean, would anything constitute an action? Like, if I'm like, if I were to try and investigate that thing real quick to see if like it's either interdimensional or did she just fly away? Would I be able to do that without like?
Yeah, I mean, you can go over there and check it out if you like.
Yeah. So I'll walk. I don't want to go crazy far, but I think I have to go here and then do. Okay. So what here? Is it here that's 20 or is it here? Wait, let me just double check. Okay. So I'm gonna walk onto the fireplace, or like kind of right in front of it, and if I were to, I don't have my weapon, but am I able to equip from my inventory without like a negative effect? You know what I'm saying? Like, or without taking action, or is that not a thing in D&D?
In 5e, there's no distinction of like in past versions of D&D, like unsheathing your weapon, like pulling out a weapon would be considered an action. 5e doesn't consider it that way. They want it to be more fluid, so you can draw a weapon without it being an action.
Okay, so I'm going to draw my longsword that I received from Corey previous, and I'm also going to equip my shield that I had in my inventory. So longsword shield goes on. And I take the longsword and I like poke into the fireplace to see if there's either like a hidden passage or like, and I guess I'll investigate it as well real quick to see if it's like a hidden passage or if it just like she just flew away up. And I'll roll an investigation.
Sure.
Meanwhile, I'm dodging Carlen's freaking attacks and
I think
to.
that's great. As you go over to the unlit fireplace, it's still very warm. The size of that fire definitely put off a lot of heat when it was raging, and also just the different burning intensities that happened during that fight. So you definitely feel that heat, definitely a little sweat from that. But as you look and kind of focus in the dark, you can see that there appears to be no backing to the fireplace, but there does appear to be a set of spiraling staircase that descends.
Okay. Let me see. Just read over my thing real quick to see if I have anything that like can just snap our boy out of. Let's see. Can I just straight up try and persuade him to not be charmed anymore? Like, hey, boy, she's not worth it.
It's mad racist.
Yeah. Like the second you said that word, I was just like, I don't know how we cannot be right. All right. Cool.
Wait, what?
He plays it off right.
Let's see. Because everything else I have is like cure disease or neutralize poison.
Well, what I'm thinking out right, what I'm running through my head right now is the fact that you decided to do like investigate the thing. Like that's technically like an action.
That is an action. Yeah.
Okay. And then let me just so the actions are also like grapple. That's an action. So that's not a bonus action. Spells. Can I do anything that would help?
If it's a bonus action, you can do it, or some sort of special.
That one is an action. That one's a bonus action. Action. Bonus action. A lot of this shit doesn't help though. Let's see. Shit. All right. As much as I want to go fight her on my own, I think we have to figure out how to deal with our boy. So I'm looking for anything. Can I like just
something? Give me something.
I'm like, okay, I have like channel divinity, but I have no idea what that does. There's like other things apparently. Let me just quickly Google that because I'm thinking she's not gonna come back. I think, but if I can like somehow smack him out of this, but I don't have an action. Divine sense. Okay. All right. That's too much info to even look into. Can I like move over to the dog and try to the lion and like shake him to wake him up? Maybe that.
For sure. You've already used 20 feet of your movement to get yourself to the fireplace.
Yeah, so that should just be.
You could situate yourself there, but also trying to wake him up it would be considered an action.
Oh, okay. So I could do nothing because I'm sure if I go down these staircases, that's a different thing and that's a different map. So it's gonna.
Can
be
I
annoying.
yell at him like during his turn? At not at Carlen, but at Elovar.
What are you doing?
Get behind Carlen and get ready.
Yeah. Okay. I can. Yeah, that's an idea. So I'll finish like here.
Literally just behind him. Just something like there you go. Perfect.
And then that's my turn, I guess.
Okay.
All right, Cren.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna try something. How much length is with the book chain? With it, can I try to, with the chain, have try and put it around his Carlin's neck and like restrain him? Because here's what I'm thinking. Right. Try to come at him with a book in my left hand, the stick that's holding it in my right. Go towards Carlen with the chain going towards his neck, handing off the book to Elovar, and I'm on the other side, and we try to bring him down and restrain him. That's my try. That's like my movement, my action, whatever you want to do. Like that's all I'm going to be trying to do.
The length of the flail chain. Let's see.
Question: I don't get saving throws from her charm spell.
You have to be hit by her.
It has to be certain criteria to get that saving throw. You're charmed for a day, unless
snap.
she interfered with that charm.
Getting charmed is a big deal. So that's why I'm trying to figure out a way to just get him restrained in some way.
I would say in total, because the flail itself doesn't have a grip. It's just literally a book on a chain.
But I have enough thing to
the chain's 6 feet long.
Okay, so I think I could do this, right?
I mean, if you want to try to attach something.
Well, if I hold the end of the chain.
Yeah, if you're holding it by the end of the chain, you have 6 feet from the last link in the chain to where it connects to the book.
Right. Yeah.
So you have 6 feet of slack to work with.
Gotcha. Yeah. I think this could even work with just 3 feet or whatever. But I grab a little bit around my hand. I try and go with this. And by the end of this, I'm hoping that Cren will be back here. Well, technically it'll be here, I guess. Yeah.
You'd be
trying to get Carlen down. What do I roll? Or what do I do? Is this allowable?
Yeah, for sure. You can certainly try.
Famous last words.
Of course. So again, you want to try to get this thing around his neck. So then saying you're trying to restrain him by using the chain around his neck is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Okay.
And try and bring him down with the force of me going towards coming at him and stuff.
Okay.
Kind of like a clothesline type of deal.
Yeah. Okay. Roll
everything.
It's not a basic attack. I'm just trying to decide if I want you to roll for the attack itself and then do a strength check on the grapple, or just make it a pure strength check thing. Let's go. Give me an athletics check.
Yes. Thank you.
And since Carlen would be defending, Carlen, you get a where the fuck is it? be dexterity, so I guess acrobatics.
Would I also be
Essentially
getting
opposing
help
check.
from Elovar?
I
See,
technically
it is a new
because I'm-
round.
Oh, no.
Good choice. I mean, obviously, you're the DM.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah,
Thank you.
you get some help, so you get advantage roll.
Thank you. Thank you, oh merciful God.
So Cren's athletics advantage roll against
Do I get
Carlin's
plus
acrobatics.
4 from Elovar?
That's for saving throws,
Saves only.
not checks.
Saving throws. Gotcha. Okay. I was just wondering. I was just
all
wondering.
good.
Come on, gods. Come on. Okay. 21.
Fine, man.
Hey, nice.
Very nice. Carlin, acrobatics. 12. Yeah, the 21 beats the 12.
Yes. Go, and I'm yelling at Carlin. I'm like, Carlin, fight the bitch. Fight her. You know, snap out of it. Get up, Rocky. Get up, you bum.
All right. So, yeah, Carlin, you are now condition technically wouldn't be grappled. I guess it would be grappled.
What else is going to
It
trigger?
would be restrained.
Jesus, are we going to
Attack
have?
roll.
I have an
Fourth-
idea, but we need to have Carlin in the room when we fight.
You're restrained, Carlin. So your movement speed has become 0. You can't benefit from any bonus to speed.
He's got to fly, isn't he?
Attack rolls
He's
against the creature
trying.
have advantage. So if they attack you, they have advantage on you, and you have disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Does that count? Because my arms are still out. So as a technicality, I don't need to use my hands because my arms of astral self have been popped.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, about that.
So I don't.
Yes, attacks with arms of astral self. Yeah, they're not affected by the restraint.
After your last comment, Carlin smirks and says, I am going to fight the bitch. And then he just does an astral arms punch.
On who? Cren or Elovar?
Cren's facing me. I've been facing him the whole time.
Well, I'm behind you now.
He uses it to kind of like move behind you and get this chain around your neck where him and Elovar are both like now holding the.
They're both holding the thing?
Yeah, like essentially Elovar has like the book part of that end of it in his hand while Cren is holding the chain.
So you're backhanding me?
Yeah. I'm
God
sending
damn it. All right. Cool. Are we rolling? What's going
Oh,
on?
natural one.
Oh,
Wow. Wow, it's a
Okay.
+9. Jesus.
Damn.
I look
won,
over you guys'
you
character sheets
know?
all the time, and I'm still just like, oh god, all these numbers still surprise the fuck out of me.
Just every once in a while, I'm like, it's a fucking +9. Jesus Christ on a cracker.
All right. I don't know how to fucking make astral fucking arms fuck up even more.
This is probably the worst person.
Actually,
charmed.
I got an idea. Carlin, roll the astral arms again, like for a hit.
Why?
What is your AC?
15.
You're good. As the astral arm seems like it becomes dislocated astral arm as it just kind of extra rotates from the mist backhand as it comes
Oh.
back towards you.
But he's okay, right?
He's okay. Didn't hit him.
Okay. Oh, thank God.
Gotta leave you in suspense, you know.
Okay. So,
Fiery blows.
So
Who's up
these are
now?
at disadvantage because you are restrained, but you can make the Fury of Blows attacks.
With all this yelling and stuff, is there a way that Cora could wake the fuck up? Like any chance? What?
11 does not hit.
Uh-oh.
22. That's
Uh-oh.
gonna hit. This is against Cren, right?
Yeah, that's what
Is
I
that correct?
Corey.
Corey?
Corey?
If you can hear us, there it is. There it
The
is.
good thing about it is that my other phone. Does it hit?
Yes, 22 hits. What's the damage?
Do I lose?
I didn't mean to
Against
do
Cren.
that.
Like you're rolling against Cren, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 9 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I still hold him? Like that's all I'm
That's very true.
like holding on to.
Give
at this
me. Yeah. Okay. Give me a strength check.
Okay.
All right. You know, make it a strength saving throw.
Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Got to beat a 9.
15.
Beat it. You're good.
Oh, thank God. Okay. So like he's whacking me. I'm just he's hitting me, and I'm just like snap out of it.
Cora, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
And I'm yelling at the top of my lungs, where I'm like also hoping that Cora can wake the fuck
That
up.
wasn't a saving throw.
Oh, give me the saving throw.
Yeah, I just did the regular Constitution.
The old I didn't do a saving throw.
See, that one says save.
Cora, the sound bounces off the walls as your eyes open up to just darkness. I don't believe you can see at night.
I cannot.
Or
You
just
guys
in the
must be really loud if you woke her up.
Yeah.
Actually, I can change. Actually, let me change the lighting real quick because this would actually apply.
Yeah, because the lights
Because
are
it is the
out.
candles are out, but it is daytime outside, and there are windows.
I guess those are windows, huh? There were a couple by the fireplace.
Yes. I think that's gonna be the wrong light. We're gonna try it. Yep, that's the wrong light. Sorry. Your eyes were open and then they were shut. Well, gotcha real quick. Making an artificial sun.
Blinded by the light.
It's kind of wild how these maps work. You can add so many different elements.
It's very impressive.
It's really fun. I'm glad we have this.
There should be. Oops, that's in the wrong.
Wait, does
Copy
Carlen
that.
have like dark vision, whatever?
I believe he does have dark vision.
Okay.
And your character does too, Tyler? Does Elovar have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay, that should bring light into the room, correct? A little bit.
Yeah.
That's not the best shit. Actually, I can fix it really, really quick one more time. Yeah, it's a little wonky, but gives you some sunlight.
The idea is there.
All right. Elovar,
Can
you're holding
I?
the book end of a flail.
So Carlin's right now grappled or whatever.
He's
right?
restrained.
He's restrained. Can I like just like bare-fisted punch him in the face to try and knock him out unconscious?
You
I
can.
I could try it.
You could attempt. It'd be
Unarmed strike.
an arm strike. It better be a very, very hefty an arm strike if you're planning to try to knock him out in one punch.
Yeah, dude.
Advantage because he's whatever.
Correct.
Plus,
You do have advantage on this attack.
plus my what two time attack, whatever the hell it is. So I have 3 chances to attack.
Technically, you would get sneak attack with this because you do have advantage.
Okay, so sneak attack. You could deal an extra 1d6 damage. Okay. So unarmed strike. I just like see. What is he? He's facing away from me, right?
He's not looking at you, but he did turn to attack Cren. Like he's just kind of able to still pivot, even though like he can't go anywhere because he's chained by the neck.
And he's standing up.
Yes,
right?
yes, he is.
Okay. So I have like in one hand I have the book with like my shield, I guess like Captain America style, just like on me. My long sword is now like in my waistband, and then I'm like Carlen, and as he looks over, I just like full on just throw my body weight into a punch. 18.
It's 18 hit, Carlen. Roll for damage.
3. Well, it's always gonna be 3.
You do 3 points of damage as you punch Carlen across the face.
He doesn't get knocked out.
No.
Okay, so then I'll just,
I'm just
He did
imagining.
warn you.
I'm just imagining like when
well, I thought
Iron
he
Man
meant the hit DC has to be high.
Ultron.
To knock somebody out, like you have to diminish their hit
Okay.
points.
Okay.
If you maybe rolled the natural there, we would have rolled. It would be a different story. Something else could be going on. But yeah.
Then can I then? So I punched him. Can I use my second attack? Because can I take the book and I guess it would be the hit DC of the flail itself, which kind of I take the book and I try to smack him across the face with it to see if that'll knock him out.
Okay.
Huh. I really like it. So you're essentially using an object because you're not using the weapon as it is.
Right.
Like the stats of the weapon is it being used as a flail, but yeah, you could totally use the book to try to hit him with it. Improvise. It's going to be. It should be a strength check.
Okay. I'll do
Yeah,
strength.
give me a strength check.
Standard strength. 8, but I guess I still have advantage.
You do.
5. It got worse. It got worse.
Yeah, so you don't hit. Carlen, give me a strength saving throw. you feel that chain around your neck loosen a little bit. Like you're not quite restrained as you were before.
It's not his turn yet.
It is not, but the chain is just loosened. Cren, your turn.
Okay, cool. I kind of like double wrap my arm against the chain to like, and I want to try and like strangle him so that he gets like the air like suffocate like a type of deal. That's my goal, so that he could just like get like just like because then we could just like try and bring him back, whatever, but like or at least like knock him like just like type of deal. I don't want to kill him. My goal is not to snap his neck. I'm not trying to snap his neck.
Understand.
I want to make sure that this is
from your rigorous nights of sexual endeavors. You know exactly how much pressure it takes to knock somebody out.
Absolutely.
Maybe the succubus should have hung around a little bit longer.
But yeah, that's my goal.
Give me. It's going to be a strength check of a sort. I'm just saying it's going to be a specific strength check.
I'm just going to slowly imagine us like Carlen falls to the floor. We just all start kicking him in a circle.
Credit's going to be an athletics check. Carlen, to try to resist, you get to choose between acrobatics or athletics check.
All right, 15.
Just
you fucker.
That just works as a whenever thing. It's just a special.
Once per short rest, if you fail a saving throw or miss an attack roll, you can add 2d4. Oh, this was a check, right? Not a saving throw?
Yeah, this is a check, not
saving throw. So then I fail it.
Okay. Yeah, as Carlen, you begin to feel the chain get a little tighter as your air is lessening and lessening, as like everything's kind of going dark around you as you slowly pass out.
Okay. Is he pass out on the floor right now? Or is he doing like a saving throw or something?
Nope, he's out.
Okay. Are we out of initiative?
Yes.
Okay. I use the chainmail, that thing, since I got 6 feet of that thing, to try and basically like hog time as much as I can.
I stop you as you're about to use your weapon. I have a rope.
Is it very strong?
He needs, if he has to burst check it with a DC of 17 strength check.
Do it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hog tie him either against a pillar or just in general. Probably a pillar would be best. This way, it's like he has a structure to be stuck to. With the 50 feet of rope.
Okay. So, okay.
And I guess I'll also pick up my axe, afterwards, which is right.
Okay.
Okay.
I get I tear off like a rag or something from whatever, and tie around his mouth so he can't say anything. What? There's verbal spells and all this stuff. Listen, I know that Carlen is very crafty, and he thinks of us as enemies, so I'm not going to put it past him.
Smart.
No, you're right. You're right.
Oh shit. And I look over and I'm just like, where'd the bitch go?
As she went down the stairs in
Anybody
the fireplace.
got the number of that bitch?
34 double D. Sorry, wrong.
Are we still taking turns?
No, we're good.
Also, you're still asleep.
Oh, she is?
No, I'm awake.
Oh, you're
Who woke you up?
You made me roll a Constitution saving throw, and I got a 12.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
And you said that I was awake.
Sorry, I was too maniacally smoking my pipe to remember you.
Okay, I remembered. I remembered. I've been waiting to dash over here the whole time, so I'm going to do that now.
We don't have to dash. I mean, we're out of combat. What's your HP at, Carlen? Or sorry, Cren.
Cren?
Yeah.
I'm at 20. Well, I feel like I could get stabbed 28 times. And, by like those really small daggers and stuff. So like the out of my usual 45, I feel like I could get like a 28 stabs worth.
Okay, so Cora dashed over here while you guys were having that conversation, and she wants to do Cure Wounds on Cren.
Thank you.
We'll do second. We'll do first level Cure Wounds.
I'm gonna use 5 points of lay on hands to heal myself to full.
So that's 5 points back to Cren.
Thank you.
And Carlen is knocked out, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So I basically talk with you guys. I'm just like, all right, we need to get out of here because we don't know if anybody else wants to do it. Since Carl is hogtied and stuff, who wants to carry him like a duffel bag?
We're just gonna walk over
remember,
here and kind of shake Derek the Lion to see if that wakes him up at all.
Okay.
You have to remember, we came in here for our driver. We can't, even if we leave here, we have to come back. And if we come back later, we can't guarantee his life. It is a rescue mission.
Right. But right now, we Carlen is a liability because, like, if he wakes up, he's most likely still going to want to attack us and everything. Oh, wait a minute. He only wants to attack me.
Yeah.
Because I'm a human.
His last thing was...
He pointed out, like, and she pointed out to the human. I changed myself into a Goliath.
Or I'm like, maybe an elf, because he won't know. She might not know the difference. Maybe he just won't,
I'm making it very clear that I am no longer going to be human.
Gotcha.
And she said to attack the human. Elovar, what?
What? In the butt?
Yeah, I forgot. What race?
I am, after our first night of drinking together, you recall that I discussed that I'm a half-elf.
I was like, I couldn't remember if you were an elf or a half-elf. Okay.
Yeah, I'm half-elf, but I am promoting what I look like a human technically because of my ears, I guess, but it's still like it looks more odd than it really is manageable.
Does Carlen know Elovar is a half elf?
Do I know? We discussed it.
Yeah, I guess we've discussed it as a group at some point.
So, all right. I think
it was that night I told them that I was an angel.
Oh, okay.
Cora, roll an animal handling check.
A what check?
Animal handling, but go ahead, Cren.
Right.
I think let's keep tied up for now. When he wakes up, I'll still be in my Goliath form, and let's see how he reacts. If he still wants to attack me or anything, then we'll keep him tied up. But if not, we'll untie him. Does that sound fair?
That sounds good.
Okay. But in the meantime, I said, let's be real. Fuck the driver. We don't care. We kind of need to get out of here because
we straight up just don't leave if we don't get the driver.
Cora,
I think he was.
We could drive. We could drive.
I don't think I don't think our dude wants to leave anybody behind.
He just asked us to find out what happened to the driver. Cora interjects. He never asked us to bring him back.
But here's my idea, right? I did a pretty good amount of damage to her. I could do more if I hit her, but still, I could do a lot more. I'm confident I can heal you up.
Wait, hold, Elovar, look at me straight in the eye. Ready? I want to know if you're lying about this. Do you still want to do it?
It's not out of the question. But my priorities are straight.
You don't even try to use deception. Okay.
Yeah, there's no roll needed for any of that.
No. Okay.
I'm like, if she would like not be evil for a hot second, even if she was evil, but she like calmed down a little bit, I think
she turned our friend against us. Specifically me.
She's trying to kill us.
Yeah, but she can't do that to me, so it's okay.
Okay, she also tried to do it to me, which most likely would have been bad for you as well.
She's experimenting. It's fine. It's
okay. You don't know her, my guy.
Yet.
Listen, I promise you, we will find somebody much better for you. You know, like somebody when you want to be done with adventuring and stuff. Personally, I don't think it's a good idea to settle down while you're still adventuring. Because you're probably going to die, or the people that wants to kill you will kill your loved one. Not a good idea. Trust me on this.
I'm not. Here's how it's going to play. If we go down those stairs right now and we fight her, the only way that we're coming out, whatever, is if she gives herself up to me and I restrain her or whatever. She becomes my sex slave. I don't know. But anyway, I will kill her.
You're really overestimating your game right now.
You're right, but I will kill her. That is priority number one. Okay, let's get that not confused. I will kill her if she manages to somehow fall for me, which she might. Then
now, personally, I would love to kill this girl. She screwed everything up right now, but we don't we don't know for sure that if she's down there or not. And plus, she might have a bunch of minions and stuff, and we'll be going down a man.
Yeah, we have really bad luck, just wandering down secret tunnels.
Tell you what. Let's try and wake up Carlen, see if he's still mad at me.
He's going to be mad at you.
I don't think we can break the charm. We're kind of screwed for a whole day.
Wait, the charm was, she was like, kill the human. I'm no longer human. I am a Goliath.
Wait, I have an idea. Follow me on this idea.
Okay.
I'm going to carry Carlen downstairs. We try to find her, and we sneakily chuck Carlen's body at her.
No,
because here's the thing: if she does damage to him, right, which she might, but
hold on, I need to turn on my camera for this. Hold on,
that's our friend. You can't throw him at succubuses. Look at his face. Look what you've done to your party.
But if she does damage to him, and then he wakes up and he's not charmed.
And what if the damage that she does is that she impales him? What if that?
But what if she doesn't?
Okay. Then what if she charms another one of us?
She can't charm me.
Right. She can't charm me because she already tried before. And my, I was so drunk from last night that there was no way for her to go through that fog of fogginess and stuff. So I'm barely able to function right now. All right. I have a nasty hangover. I really don't want any of us to die right now. But you look at me. If you if you could honestly say that us three could go down there and kill her. Look at me, Elovar. Look at me. I basically I have his head right here. I'm just like, Elovar, if you could honestly tell me that you think that you're not going to sleep with her and kill her, I will go down there and I'll try and kill her myself. If you can honestly do this, and I'm ready to do my insight check on this fucker. If you've done come on, Elovar.
I will not try and sleep with her. I will kill her. And we will wake him up and use this to our advantage somehow. Plus, we have the lion. Plus, I might look through my compendium of animals or maybe just get my John Owl real quick. We'll have 5 of us versus,
Yep, but we'll probably die.
Probably is not 100%.
Where is all this enthusiasm coming from?
I need a
He
win.
is running off. Listen.
Are you still drunk from last night?
No, I need
Elovar!
honestly, ever since the Dark Knight, I've been I need a win here, and this is I've actually done damage to her. I wanna.
There's a difference between getting a win and going into suicide. All right, this is not the suicide party. All right, like I've heard of that tavern story. We are not the suicide party. All right, I've heard of that. They're cool, but also they could die really quickly. Like at a moment's notice and stuff. We are not that.
But think of how legendary we'll be.
Is that the story of the court jester and the striped man and, and the barracuda dude and
one of the Royal Knights
and the guy who is a
and Cthulhu is at the end of that, right? Cthulhu.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah, it's like.
So,
Can we take the vote?
But he's getting me with the awesome story part. Like, I want to do this.
Carlen, do you snore when you're asleep?
Yeah, is he snoring right now?
An angel. We don't snore. We sleep.
Is it? Oh,
I mean, I've seen Little Nicky. All right, angel snore. I've seen it.
He's also half demon. So
That's also very true.
his snore was demonic.
but it was also angelic for how much of like.
It sounds like I
project.
sing a song. I'm singing a song.
And so as we're talking, we're just like,
Think
Duel of
Halo.
Fates every time we see.
Think the Halo theme song.
So like as we're talking, I look over to him and I'm just like,
we all just kind of like stop and stare.
I can't tell. But I'm saying Elovar, even though this would be a good story, I think we should regroup.
How about
Even though she might get like,
what if you flip a coin for it?
If I flip a coin, it's not for you what you think it is. All right, like.
I'm feeling that I know what's happening in Bobby's role. Unless it was a Twitch redeem. But I think what if you flip your coin right now that the special coin you got, and if it is what it is, we follow it. Because I completely forgot how your coin works. So I think it's like if it's evil.
Well,
if it's like
it doesn't matter if it's evil or not. If it's whether or not like I have like if there is a contract out for it to die or whatever, or like if it is said by Hades or whatever.
contracts, money.
So I have the succubus like bitch in my head. Thinking about it, I flip the coin, and heads in my how I'm choosing it.
I mean, you could
Is that like a tails is like we go down and we go kill the bitch. Heads is that we don't do it. Okay. Because like usually like the ferryman is the mark.
I appreciate you saying it out loud because every time you do flip it, I always forget. But I made sure that on my whiteboard of D&D things, right in the corner, I always have that there now. So I always remember how your coin works.
So I have the bitch in my head.
Okay.
Flip it. Tails is that we go get the bitch. Heads is that we go back and regroup. Bobby, what do we got?
As you flip the coin and it gets this nice slow-mo fucking wide frame aspect ratio zoom in just as it's flipping, and it seems like it's flipping, cuts over to like Cora's face, flipping, cuts over to Elovar's face. See the same, and the flipping shot is just the same shot, just recut it in. Looks like as it lands in your hand. Do you flip it over in your do you catch and flip, or do you just catch and reveal?
I do catch.
Gotcha. As you reveal it from your arm, it is Tails.
All right, we gotta get her. The gods say that we have to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the group can kind of see, like, you haven't flipped the coin in a while, but you also
I can't see shit. Sorry.
That's true. But the last few times you have used your coin, it's come up as heads. So this has been for Cren. This has been the first tails flip since the tournament.
A while, like since the tournament. Yeah.
That was like 2 years ago.
Game days. It's like 45, 50. Almost. Actually, you're kind of like in the 50, 60 range at this point. Like. At the deal. So your adventure has been about 2 months, like in game time.
So yeah, we need to get her, and I think now's the time to do it. We did a decent chunk of damage to her. Let's go.
Wait, what do we do with Carlen?
We gotta take him with us. I don't trust to leave him here.
You're a giant right now, right?
I'm a Goliath and stuff.
Oh, right. Can you carry him?
My strength score is 14.
You have a carrying capacity in your inventory, like what your weight. It's like different from like your carrying capacity is 210. So like you could lifting, sorry. Push, drag, and lift is 420.
So Blaze it. Blades. Anyway, I guess I'll get Carlen and basically as like one of those like a duffel bag, like have it over my shoulder type of deal. And as that's happening, I cast what should I do? A second level.
Can I
prayer of healing?
I was gonna see what if I just use my lay on hands on you.
Oh, if you want, sure.
Yeah, because I have a 25 left, so I don't know how much you need to heal. I'll use expend 10 points.
If 10 points would be good for me, that'd be awesome.
15 be better?
I'm only minus 12 right now, so
okay, I'll do expend 10 points. So I'll go down
awesome.
to 15. So you'll heal
Thank
10.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so you're leaving Carlen asleep. Or at least you're not waking him up, and you're just throwing him over your shoulder. Okay.
And he's also tied up.
Yeah. I got my chain, my book chain back.
Yep. He's tied up with the hempen rope.
Wait, is he still tied up with the book chain? Okay.
No,
with rope.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
He got some special rope thing.
All right.
And then I'm ready. I'm gonna be sitting at the fireplace to go down. Oh, also, I guess we should have a torch ready for Cora. I have a torch if she needs it, but I can go on ahead. So this way I can scout out, or however that's gonna work out.
Yeah, I guess I'll be heading up the rear with Carlen, since I'm carrying his body and stuff.
Okay.
So out of game, is this dumb?
It seems dumb.
Probably, yeah, probably.
We all know this.
Corey, are you pissed? I actually since I can't see your face, I can't tell whether or not you're mad that we're bringing your body down.
I'm kind of entertained by it.
Okay, at least I made them pick you up. I wasn't gonna let them leave you there.
Could have just thrown me on Derek's back.
I thought about that too.
No, I'm good with it.
Okay.
All right, I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
No, I think you guys made a good decision.
Down we go.
Secretly, if we left, we would just be swarmed by the town.
Yeah.
It's actually the easiest of the two decisions.
What happened?
Sorry. having some.
Bobby was like,
Okay.
"Oh, this was actually a pretty good decision," and I just said, "Like, imagine if we just left, we'd be swarmed by the town, and we wouldn't just
I
have."
mean,
like,
there was a reason why I kept I rolled this a couple times and it wasn't because of Twitch.
Well, yeah, I was expecting either she comes back up to fight us, or the guards show up,
Yeah.
or just like a legion of the undead just starts boiling from the floor, and we have to fight. I have
You
like
never know.
I have 2 spell slots left, one level 1, one level 2.
Okay.
I guess not
Alright,
that
so I
really
got-
matters. But
I still got some
Got your
spell slots
order.
left. So, like,
I guess I should take the fucking lion thing, whatever the fuck it is.
Hmm?
I'm using a blink dog token for it. That's what I'm using. All the technical difficulties. Have to refresh shit. Sorry, guys. Moving
It's
into
okay.
a
No
new
worries.
map.
No worries.
new map.
Where do we want Derek? Like in this
Derek's
order.
gonna
travel.
go in front of Cora.
So yeah, I'll be first. Derek behind me, Cora, and then Cren and Carlen.
Yeah.
No, fuck it. Cora's gonna ride Derek. She's little. She can do that.
She can do that.
Okay. Okay, new map. Here we go. As you descend down these dark, just super warm stairs, you come down to a single lit torch, and what appears to those who can see it, a long corridor. It's very dark down here. There's almost like a sense of humidity, probably having to do with the fire that was burning up at the top, kind of maybe pulled some moisture from other spots. But there's just like this damp, like dank, like underground fucking tunnel sort of like feel in the air. But yeah, there's a single lit torch.
Okay.
It's that little white knob that's giving off some light on that wall there.
Are there any discernible noises?
Give me a perception check.
$16.
Nothing clear or discernible, but there is definitely you hear. I'm trying to think out the best way to describe it. You can kind of hear like the flow of air moving through. Like you can hear that like that sound like when you're like in a tunnel and you hear like the wind kind of just blowing through it, sort of deal. It's from one end to another. It's kind of like it's like that sound.
Okay. Normal tunnel noises.
Can I also investigate? Right, investigate to check for any like visible traps or just traps in general in the upcoming area or area. However that works.
Sorry, I had to turn my camera off for a second.
You're good. You can, if you don't want to put it back on, you don't have to.
Okay.
But if you do, just let me. I'm just gonna kind of leave it like this for a little bit. I think then.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're all good. I'm just need to know if I need to adjust where everyone's position is.
Gotcha.
So you just want to.
Yeah, just roll an investigation to check for traps. Of the like.
Okay. So like investigation, it's like active, like looking sort of deal. So like.
Oh, it's like
essentially be like looking in the area that you're in, like right now. You can do it as a kind of a. I need a little more descriptor than just like I'm just gonna investigate for trap. Like,
I'm gonna roll for trap. You just tell me if I die. I'm gonna look down the hallway with my dark vision and see if I see any like discernible traps, either whether it be a like a break out of place or like a hole in the wall for possible darts. So I just kind of like have a good idea of what's going on. Would that be perception since I'm like kind of just looking instead of feeling around?
Yeah, I mean, it could still be investigation. I just wanted more of a clearer like understanding of how you were investigating, and that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
So like, investigation is like the hands-on, like straight up looking for something, where perception is like just kind of getting a feel for like an area sort of deal.
Mhm. So then I guess I will investigate. I'll try to investigate. I'll like kind of like check the ground and the walls around me, and I'll kind of like just see if there's anything loose or anything that's possible a no for us, since we two-legged folks can't fly past any issues.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, sure. So you give me the roll.
Never mind.
I can actually use the line right now. You've been in a tunnel before, but you could be wrong.
I look back and I'm just like, guys,
Perfect.
I think this is a tunnel.
I look at him just very quizzically. I'm just like, yes?
Ugh.
So definition: perception is the ability to sense your environment, while investigation is the ability to deduce or figure out something based on what your environment has been perceived.
Okay.
Are we going forward? Because I got like a Carlen on my shoulder, and
Oh.
like I want to.
I guess I'll
Go
move
forward.
forward here as well, while we're kind of like cautiously.
Okay, so did anyone? I know you said you had a torch before you guys went down here, but did anyone actually light that torch? Like, there's
Yes.
also a torch on the wall.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear your question. What was that?
Is there a torch lit besides the one that's on the wall? Like, you guys had mentioned that you had the ability of having a torch, but you guys never
I guess
clarified if you
technically
lit the
not.
torch or not.
I kind of mentioned it.
So I believe right now only Elovar can see really in this tunnel, except for where there is light, which is the torch at the base of the stairs.
Can I?
How
Can I?
convenient. I have a torch in my
Yeah.
backpack.
You want to take the
that I
torch
will
off the
light
wall?
now.
Which I just have to say real quick, I didn't notice. I don't know when they changed it on D&D Beyond, but I love the fact that your inventory can be broken up into like your inventory, your backpack.
yeah.
Like, that is fucking awesome.
I noticed that last session. That's so good.
Yeah, I noticed you put something in your chest. Like, 'cause I was just looking through shit like the other night. And I was like, wait, when the hell did this happen? Like, this is amazing.
That is really cool. Look
So little
at that.
quality of life things like that, where it's like, oh, I didn't think I needed that, until it's like, oh, that's really satisfying to have.
Indeed. Oh, alrighty. So I guess I'll take the torch off the wall
Okay.
and have it in my left hand while I carry Carlen in my right, and kind of have it outstretched and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Cora doesn't have night vision, dark vision, whatever it is. So when we entered the tunnel, she has a torch and a tinderbox that came with her equipment, so she would have lit those up.
Okay.
Roll for explosive damage. Congratulations.
No, so that's, I just want to make sure, like, just clarify, so I know like what to describe.
Oh, I 100% thought you were gonna like say like, yeah, you're in a gas-filled chamber. Sorry. About
And
Yeah.
then we died.
Okay, so I'm gonna remove that off that wall then, and yeah, you guys now have torches. Okay. Yeah, you guys can keep moving.
I'll move here. I'm like, yeah, it looks good so far. No enemies. No flying ladies. It's like, go forward.
Are you slightly disappointed about that?
I you know, I can't. Yeah. I mean, no murder. Yep.
Gotta remind yourself, murder. This is murder. Ends in murder.
I'll like shout down, boy. I really hope that no big titty was succubus has come out.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
You hear nothing in response, but as you turn that corner, Elovar, you do see what appears to be a slight chamber.
Uh-oh.
So I'm having a hard time moving my character.
I got you. I'll just get you out of that corner. It could be the corner just bugging out.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
The little torches on you.
Thank you.
There you go. Are you able to move now or no?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Onward.
Then I'll move down to like here. I don't know if that just like glitched something, but I can see like some of the dirt. I'll move over.
Yeah,
there.
as you come in, you can see this big old like grate in this room. There appears to be 3 torches. Only 2 of them are lit, though. This one over here is not lit. And then there's a pathway that goes that way.
Okay.
This tunnel feels familiar.
Secret tunnel. I'll move over here, and I will take out the tinderbox from my backpack, and I'll try to light this torch.
Okay.
Oh, do I have to like roll something? Like survival?
Give me a survival check.
13.
Yeah, you're able to ignite that torch.
Let's go, baby.
The torch lights up, and very shortly after, you begin to hear a like stone on stone sliding sound, just like.
Elovar, get back.
I quickly like jump back to like here, I guess. Like shield out, like in front of me with like my sword out now, because I didn't quit my great axe. I just still have the swords out, sword and the shield.
Okay.
As the sound ends, you look to hear and see that an opening has appeared, leading down another pathway.
Guys, secret passageway. I think we split up. I like look
I
at
think
him
that's a terrible idea.
No, absolutely not. No.
okay. Can I
Outvoted.
I think we split the party. No.
No.
Let's split up, gang. No, Fred. No.
What's the worst that can happen? I'll approach
And
the
then
grate.
they all died.
Yeah.
You're lucky this is a kid's show. All right.
I'll approach the grate and I'll investigate it to see if like I'll kind of like look through it. I'll see if the grate is loose. I know that this is open now, but I just kind of want to see if there's something underneath here or actually I'll also like light a torch from my backpack because I have 2. And did I? Cora has one, so I still have just 2. I'll light the torch and I'll like kind of drop it down the grate, like almost like you do in the wells in the movies, and see how long it takes. And
Gotcha.
Yeah.
She's stuck in the wall.
She's stuck in the wall. Oh, I gotta save Cora.
Cora's stuck in the wall. She can't. Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Hey, you guys can see through the wall that part, and you see
Yeah,
dirt.
she can see through the wall.
See
Uh-oh.
earth. Okay, so
Imagine
you're
just like a
checking the
Skyrim
grate.
Yeah. Roll investigation or
Roll investigation.
17.
The grate is it's made of steel. Certain parts are rusted, but all of it seems pretty well intact. You give it a good like tug, and it doesn't seem to move. There doesn't seem to be any sort of hinge of any sort. You look down, and even with your dark vision, you can't see the bottom. Like it just all of a sudden just beyond your vision just drops off.
Okay. I guess.
Elovar.
Yes. I like
It's
look
2
back
pathways.
like.
Which one do you choose?
I mean, we just had a secret door open. I feel like that's something.
Okay, cool. I think we should go through the other door.
Although I feel like that was going to be your answer regardless of what he said.
It was more of just like whatever answer he chose, I'm choosing the exact opposite.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
I guess this will technically be a 3-way vote. I vote the door he votes the other way, and then Cora has to decide. No, Alex, Echo, stop. Fuck. It's like, do you want to listen to some music by The Doors? Okay, here's some.
Alexa.
Wait, did
listening.
it start playing This Is the End? My
wouldn't be
only
good.
friend, the end.
I stopped it in time.
Maybe it should be break on through to the other
Yes.
side.
There you go. Carlen, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. See.
Ooh.
All right. You're still asleep.
Uh-oh. All right.
I feel like he's gonna
Um,
wake up at like the worst moment or something, and
Kill
this
us
guy's-
all.
yeah,
It's gonna be great.
he, he, he is most who I'm most scared of. If he,
Oh yeah,
went
he's
to the
terrifying.
water. Yeah,
He would kill us all. Alrighty then. So, well, I think we should all stick together. But I don't know. Why don't we check out the secret passage?
secret tunnel. All right, you know what?
Passage.
We're all gonna
Secret-
die anyway.
Let's go through the secret passage.
All right, I'll
All right, let's
start
do it.
kind of like going down it.
All right. As you're going down it, you see one lit torch on the wall, but still mostly a dark tunnel.
I kind of stay towards near the doorway.
Like waiting for a confirmation. Like, it's safe.
Yeah, it's just waiting for that type of deal.
Elovar, as you go further down the tunnel, you notice it begins to get a little more narrow,
Oh.
where you could possibly walk side by side through the last section, and the next turn seems to shrink down to like single file sort of width.
Right.
I was gonna follow you, but I got stuck in the wall again.
My God.
I don't know.
Oh, honey.
I'll put myself here for now. I'm trying not to like go explore while we have like technical difficulties.
Well, let me see if I can turn off the snapping. Where are you?
Or Cora, when you move, hold Alt.
Just hold Alt,
and-
yeah. That works too. It's supposed to be a snapping fucking feature though. I don't know where the fuck that went.
I think it should be under like map or something.
Yeah, it's supposed to be there, but it's not like in the settings. They've been changing their settings a lot. I don't know what's going on with that.
Mhm.
But yeah, if you're ever iffy on a corner, just hold Alt. You're always going to snap to the top left corner of any grid.
Okay.
That's just where it defaults to. But mostly just because she's smaller, that's where that left corner of everyone's like hitbox essentially snaps to. The rest of you are the size of one grid space. She's a little smaller.
That's funny.
I'll move a little bit forward. I kind of scream back, it's kind of safe so far.
Yeah, this tunnel is dark still. There's no torches in this next bend.
Oh, there's not even like a thing.
You do, as you finish completely making the turn, you do see at the end what appears to be a stone door.
Okay. I basically stop at this corner over here.
Okay. And then I'll approach the door and I'll stand in front of it. And then I'll like, I guess with my sword, kind of like push against it, just in case there's like some sort of whatever.
Are you trying to do like?
I'm trying to like just
You
kind
trying to
of
investigate the door with your sword?
I'm kind of just seeing if the sword will just kind of the door will just kind of open first, like, and maybe if there's like a trap or something, or if it'll just like kind of like real quick, kind of like a mouse trap, just like kind of like poking at it first before I actually do anything.
That makes sense.
Okay. Give me an investigation check.
2.
You
No,
poke the door with your sword, and it's
The door.
hitting a stone door.
It's a door.
Okay, so now I'll kind of just like I'll just push it. I'll put the sword away into my waistband. I'll kind of just try to push it with my one hand.
It does not move.
I shout back. There was a torch, right? Turn that out or blow it out.
Why?
Secret stuff. I don't know.
Kip,
The
No,
one on
I
the
get
wall,
it.
not the one you have.
He opened this door by lighting a torch, so maybe the torches will do something else?
isn't there a torch that I can light by me? This thing?
It's an already lit torch
All
on
right.
the wall.
I blow out this torch.
Okay.
like a birthday candle.
I try, or I pick it up, and if that doesn't work, I
He is a
take it.
Goliath.
I guess that's
Lick your
true.
fingers.
Still a big torch though. Torch is a little bit bigger than a candle.
Gotcha. I
You can attempt to snuff it out for sure. That's fine.
Yeah. I want to try and snuff it out.
All right, give me a survival check.
Okay. Guess what? You burn up.
You light your clothes on fire.
You let Carlen on fire.
Oh, he wears mostly robes.
Not one.
No way.
Oh.
No way.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh my god. Yeah, the fact that you're holding Carlen and you go to get the torch, you get the torch off the wall, and as you're trying to look around, figuring out how you're gonna snuff it, you're kind of fumbling, balancing him and the torch, where you actually press the torch to Carlen. Carlen, give me a constitution check.
Oh,
It's a check, not a saving throw. A check.
Carlen, are you mad at me?
20. Oh shit! Natural 20.
Wow.
He is awake.
He immediately wakes up.
Okay.
As fast as someone can wake up as a flame is hitting them, as part of his the chest torso area of his outfit starts to get singed and burned by the torch.
I immediately drop him and try to stomp out the flame.
On me?
Carlen takes
I try to pat it with my a cape or something. I think I have a cape.
Carlen takes one point of bludgeoning damage from falling to the ground hogtied. As you are awake now.
Carlen,
slamming on the floor.
I try to pat him
batting at the fire. Okay, give me another survival check.
Okay.
We're gonna be done in by a torch.
12.
Okay. Carlen, as you come to, you wake up just from the heat hitting you initially. You're then quickly dropped and slammed to the floor, just being disoriented about what is going on as you're now coming to. As you look up and you see the Goliath version that Cren has used before and recognize Cren, recognize this person, patting them down, feeling no compulsion to attack them as you did before.
Oh, thank God. So, Bobby, was that the loophole?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You played that smart. You played that right.
I dropped my brow and you just hear,
That's right. He is gagged and hogtied.
It's all right, Carlen. You were charmed before. We had to tie you up. All right. I'm not gonna say how you got caught on fire, but just say it was an accident. All right. I'm going to put down the stuff. Please don't yell at me, please. And I gently pull down his thing. and I'm awaiting whether or not if he's like gonna attack me or not.
You untied him fully?
No, I just brought down his
You took out the gag, essentially.
Yes.
Okay. The gag is removed from Carlin's mouth.
Okay. Carlen, do you want to attack me?
Fucking drop me?
By accident! Oh, Carlen, I'm sorry. Sorry.
How's that torch
How did I
going?
get on fire?
See, what happened was I was trying to put out this torch because Elovar's, I think, maybe solving a spell, a puzzle thing, and he needs the torch to go on fire. I was carrying you, but like there was a mistake, an error in judgment of how I could put out this torch as quickly as I could, and I fully admit that you are a casualty of said error in judgment. I humbly apologize. Your hair looks great, by the way. Does he have hair?
Short hair.
Short hair. You're like none of his hair got shaved.
Damn the hair. Why am I bound? And why was I gagged?
You were under a charm spell, and you were attacking me. And we were trying to make sure that you weren't going to attack any of us. But then we figured out how you were doing it. So we just wanted to make sure.
Tells me you found that out by accident.
So we knocked you out first, then we found out how you
Is
were
that
attacked.
why my neck hurts?
I apologize for
Carlen,
that.
you would have full recollection of the events that happened during the fight. It's not like you were
Gotcha.
you weren't you. It was just you could not. We were compelled to do what you were told to do.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So-
So you remember everything.
Kill
Yeah.
you.
Sorry. My bad. I'm going to untie you now. Please don't kill me. How are you feeling?
Like I took damage.
Okay. So I'm going to untie you.
Like I took that.
I untie him.
Okay. Carlen, you are no longer restrained.
Would you like to be healed?
I got it. Don't worry. I cast
Got it. You sure? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I cast healing hands on myself.
Okay. Roll for the heals.
Okay.
I think that's just a flat.
Oh yeah, whatever it is. Elovar, you after yelling down the corridor to have this be done, all you did was hear like commotion. And I hear people just like you can like make out people.
Why
like,
am I
talking
tied
and
up?
yelling at each other?
I'll like walk back in the middle of this. I really can't like go out of bounds. I see.
Yeah, no, there's restrictions. Yeah.
Can I like walk up to the candle as they're like all talking? I have to
So
like step by.
the torch is now currently on the ground, still lit, but it's on the ground on the floor, like right there.
Can I like go over to it and like pass Cora and just like step on it and be like, guys, I'll do it myself. Fine, whatever.
Yeah, give me a survival check.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was dealing with our friend here. All right.
6.
Yeah, your feet are your shoes aren't very happy about how you did this, but you're stomping it out all carelessly and just kind of just frantically as the torch goes out, which now I gotta get rid of that torch. You hear nothing.
Okay.
The tunnel just became darker.
I'll walk over to the thing and I can still see that there's a door there.
Yep, it's still a closed door.
All right, hear me out. We have to split the party.
Why?
I think or I'll go down this path.
While you talk this out.
Yeah, I think that if you guys were to go extinguish that one that I lit, the door would close, but then this door would open.
But why?
Yeah.
I don't know, but my sense of adventure is just tingling.
Adventure is good, but so is like having a plan.
I look at Elovar like straight up, and I'm just like, do you want to die? Do you actually have a death wish?
The last time your adventure sense tingled, I don't think it was a good thing because you kind of fell asleep.
To be fair, yes. But
I mean, he did meet us then.
Yeah, and how's that worked out so far?
so far, so good.
Great, like I think he has, grown
Okay.
some levels. So I think that's good for him.
So what you guys thinking?
All right. If it doesn't work, we light it back up, and then we rejoin the party. Okay. So, I volunteered to go with Elovar to back him up. Carlen and Cora, if you want to light back up that torch and see if
I
anything
will
happens.
also summon. I will use my last second slot to summon or to find Steed, my giant owl. Because if the giant owl, we can communicate with each other telepathically up to a mile. So if I send them out with Cora and Carlen, it can notify them like, hey, or it can like start pecking at the thing to turn it, like to ignite the torch again.
Wait, can owl
What?
ignite?
I don't think I've ever heard of an owl lighting fire.
No.
Is it a fire owl?
It would peck
No.
at the torch to signify or like tell Cora and Carlen to light it back up. Because I can communicate with the owl up to a mile away. So if I tell the owl, hey, tell them to redo the torch, we have to get out of here or whatever.
Gotcha.
I forgot that you had that ability. Okay.
Okay. I thought I thought
Now,
something
yeah,
completely different.
if I can
Okay.
like summon a dragon, that'd be great. But not gonna happen.
Okay.
Can you?
I doubt it. At least right now.
Okay.
Miss Cora, can I see your crossbow for a minute?
Yeah, of course.
Bobby, I cast light on the tip of the crossbow, so she has like a flashlight.
Cool.
Okay. I totally
That's
thought you were going to
super
do something
cool.
else with that. Like, it's like
I really
sidearm. It's like, give me your sidearm, Sergeant. You just shoot Cren in the ass.
Cora trusted him. She didn't even ask. She didn't even hesitate.
She's like, yeah, here you go. Here's a deadly weapon. Just hand it over to
If
you.
you're gonna shoot someone, oh well.
So now you have a bright light.
Amazing.
With radius, and then you can light up to 20 feet. It can be any color you want too, so you just gotta let me know.
You should make it pink.
Then it's a pink light.
Your owl. How big is that? That's a giant owl.
yeah,
That's
is that gonna-
considered a. What is that considered? Fuck.
That's a large beast.
Okay, so it's at least like, and for you to ride it, that's a big fucking thing.
Well, I wouldn't ride it in this scenario. Would that
No, I
take
mean
its-
you're not riding it down here. I'm just saying, but it
Yeah.
has been big enough for you to ride because we consider it a steed. Yeah, you can totally summon it down here. It's not going to be comfortable or happy about it, but yeah, you can summon it down here.
Then I guess with that knowledge, maybe I guess with Fine Steed, I'd have to only summon something I could ride, right?
Yeah, it's not you're not a ranger. It's not like some like bestial.
I think it's
companion.
all in the name, brother.
It's a mount. Yeah, it's a steed.
Now you're right. Okay, so maybe I don't do that then, just because it's too much of a or whatever. So using the knowledge of my owl's pretty big for the space, maybe not. So then I guess we'll just kind of like. Do we have any like telepathic communication? Hold on. Okay, no, unless I could speak with animals like telepathically, like from distances, then I can't use speak with animals. Yeah, so I mean, I'm still down with doing that option. It's just like we might have to be like, okay, Cora, Carla, in like 5 minutes. Relight it, check if we're in this hallway. If not, extinguish it. Kind of thing. I think that might actually be a good idea. So yeah, I'll tell like, okay, so we're gonna do this action. Cora, extinguish the torch. You have like 5 minutes or so, or like give it us like a minute. Relight it. Check if we're in the hallway. If we're not in the hallway, light it again, or extinguish it again, and we'll come back out.
Can we look at this door first?
I mean,
All
yeah,
of us.
if you'd like.
Hold on, I haven't. I haven't seen this door yet.
I'll like step by so this way she can go around me. Because it's a one-way hallway. Oh, I'll move over.
Oh no! Now I have you highlight. Sorry.
You guys shouldn't be able to select each other.
I don't know, man. I just
Oh,
play
no,
here.
that turns. Wow. Love you too, babe. Man, shots fired. The DM. Like,
No, I meant I don't know how it happened.
Let's just play here.
Oh my god! I want to
see,
investigate.
you all like. I'm not wrong, right? You all heard that set, right? It's like, man, that cut. That was a cut right there. Just,
No,
oof.
I just want to investigate the door.
It's fantastic sass. It's just like, wow. It's like, oof.
It was so natural. Just
Wasn't ready. Yeah, I mean,
oof.
Can I investigate the door?
Sure. What would you like to look for? Anything in particular? Or just
If there's any markings on it.
Okay.
Got a 6.
Yeah, you like quickly looking over it, you see that there is a keyhole.
Hey guys, there's a keyhole.
Gotcha. Okay, we're looking for a key.
I have a lockpicking set.
Well, you are a rogue.
I could try, but I can't go down there if you're down there because, one-way
It's
path.
true.
and all.
Single
It's
file
true.
hallway.
Yeah. So we can maybe like
And your
pretend
token, as long as you're designating how you're going down this hallway, you can move
Yeah.
your token through. And
I mean, I
whatnot,
could
so
like we can imagine they come back
Appreciate
out,
the-
and I kind of like.
Scooch them boots. Excuse me.
So yeah, I'll like
Will that
squeeze
work?
past,
Watch your foot.
and then I'll go up to the door.
Derek's just like, meow, swats at you as you walk by. That's just the cat does.
I
Swats
turn
and
myself
misses.
to a halfling, so I get pretty damn small.
Smaller? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be the core size.
Yeah.
That works.
Oh, if he turn into things, can he get their racial bonuses as well?
No.
No.
He just changes his physical appearance.
I wish, but no, not at all.
That'd be so OP. Just like, I just feel like being lucky today on everything. I'm just gonna be a halfling for the whole session.
Let's see. So I have thieves' tools, which I think is a lockpicking set in it, right?
I believe so. If you click on it, it should tell you what's like in the thieves' tools, which I believe is lockpicking stuff.
Is that tool proficiency? Not like.
I see you have tool. Yeah, your proficiency is thieves' tools. Let's see what's in your inventory. You have a disguise kit.
Oh, so I don't actually have like lockpicking set.
Hmm.
Oh, they did. Okay.
When'd you get manacles?
Manacles?
I'm trying to think. Like, did I give those to you, or did you start with fucking?
I might have. Mess kit, shield, stake. I don't see manacles, but whatever. Can I like? What is it? Since I don't actually have lockpicking, I guess. Can I somehow use my? Do I have a dagger? No, I don't think I do.
If you want a dagger, I could give you one.
Yeah, if you could like toss me a dagger, or if you have a lockpick set, that'd be great actually. But
I do. I have a thieves' tools set. Does that help?
proficiency, or is that an item. If you have thieves' tools, yeah, if you could pass it my way, that'd be great.
Give me a second. Damn it! I just have proficiency with it. I'm good with thieves' tools. I don't have them,
That's great.
but I do have a dagger. Hold on, and like, I go up to him, and I present my dagger, like, and putting it above my head and stuff, and like, it's like, here you go.
I'll take the dagger, and then I will try to use the dagger into the keyhole and see if I can like shimmy almost like I'm trying to pick a lock of the stone door lock with a dagger, if possible.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't
totally try.
But sure.
The dagger blade is definitely significantly larger than the keyhole, but the door itself is stone, with the lock being a mix, what looks between like wood and some metal, mixed in with that stone, like just kind of like wedged into it to make kind of like the door lock mechanism. So yeah, totally give it a shot.
I have a dart.
We could try it with the dart as well. I have an idea as well. I have a crowbar. If I can't force my way open.
But give me a sleight of hand.
Apparently, I have expertise in sleight of hand. 17.
Cranium. Sorry.
That's a solid roll.
Nice. You all die.
With your roguish background, although it may have been briefer, a long pastime of yours, you not the easiest of locks, but you did pretty well with the size of this dagger compared to the lock, where you're able to essentially break the mechanism and just loosen up the entire lock. So the bar that's there just kind of drops out as the door opens up.
Hell yeah.
Oh, snap.
I guess I'll walk through it. So, you can actually like, okay, you can clear it. Dope.
Yep, I make door lines and I make wall lines.
Okay, and then
the door opens up to a just straight wider chamber. You see bones on the floor, and you see a single torch lit on the one wall.
I look back to Cren, and I'm like, definitely a trap room. That other pathway not looking so bad, honestly.
Okay.
I'll like kind of like slowly walk in, just because the way it looks to me.
I turn back into a Goliath, and I get ready with my outreached hand to like grab Elovar, if anything's like, so like it's more like my reaction is just like I have my hand like right at his back, ready to like yank him out of the room.
So you're like right behind him then. Like,
yes.
Okay.
Cora, I think we're gonna need your expertise. I have an idea, and I'll kind of like move over here so we can like all fill into this room. It looks like we can't really go forward because there seems to be 3 rows of something and a bunch of dead bodies. So there's one lit torch. There's 4 torches in here in total. I think if we light up your darts and you shoot at these torches and try to ignite them from over here, we might be okay to pass. Thoughts?
Can you tell, based on the current light in the room, if it's a dead end?
Or wait, hold on. Can I look and see if this place has actually been passed through recently, or if no one's been here for a while? Because like, if no one has like been here for a while, why the fuck are we going in here? We're looking for the woman. The succubus. Death.
I think I can even just like I could probably ask Bobby, but I'm pretty sure like with my dark vision as it is right now, I'm pretty sure that's a door at the end, so I could relay that info. Correct?
Yeah, you can. As you're looking across, you can tell that there is a door there.
So I was like, yeah, there's a door. There's another side to this, but there is death. So just be careful when you guys come in.
Can I do an investigation to see if anybody can I get a sense that people have actually been through this room?
You'll like look at the tiles and see if there's dust settled and if it's been disturbed.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that might actually.
Yeah, this would be a survival check.
Okay. Because we have to remember that she also can fly, so she might have been this way. She just can fly over the traps.
Yeah, it's just want to look.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
10.
Okay, 10. Let's see. You're holding a torch, right?
Correct.
Okay, so you'd be in. You can see.
Indiana Jones style.
As you're looking around, you can see spots of what appear to be dry blood on the ground. Looking at it, doesn't look fresh in any sort of. It's not fresh at all. It's definitely been here for quite some time. Looking around at what you can see, like you're seeing mostly, as far as bodies go, just like bones, remains of what could be bodies that were in this room. It doesn't seem unsettled, except for these. If you're not going too far in, you can pretty much like go up to if you're trying to go up to those grooves, you can see that they seem to be cuts of some kind.
Gotcha. Yeah, I say like, guys, let's go back the other way, because like I think we're wasting time, and she's getting further away.
I look towards Cren, and I'm like, and I put my hand on his shoulder, like, you throw me across the room.
Fuck it. All right, let's do it. I basically dwarf toss him across the room, but he's not a dwarf. He's a fucking.
I go into like a what?
Or you throw me across the room, and I turn and I'm a halfling. Or I could also just look at Carlen. I'm like, Carlen, can you just fly to the other side?
I recommend probably quickly though.
Are you asking me to fly across the room that I might potentially get shot at?
Well, quickly.
Business start.
Probably not shot. Just cut up.
You have the best chance to be like dodging against these things. I'm not asking. I'm not commanding you to do it or anything. I'm just asking.
Oh yeah, because you didn't join me, so fine.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
I activate. What the hell's it called again? Radiant Soul.
That's you fucking fly.
And also, I'll say, Cren, maybe you want to give him a nice push as well. We don't want to have him slow.
How strong do you think I am? I mean, I'm strong, but not that. Strong.
Imagine a paper airplane. We just don't want him crashing on the floor.
Can I fly over Cren's head, Bobby?
This room.
I'm a Goliath at the moment.
Yeah, he's a Goliath. No, it wouldn't be. It's not a very. It's probably about. What are these ceilings? Like 10 feet, 12 feet. It's like 25 to 30 feet tall. So you could get over him if you wanted.
You're gonna toss me out.
I mean, me flying doesn't help you guys out. You still got to cross.
Right, but since you're the one that could get there probably the fastest.
I don't fly faster than I
We'll
run.
at least know that whether or not we should be going this way. The door is locked. The door is locked.
Right, Right.
Alright, if I get knocked out, I'm punching the shit out of one of y'all.
Or all right, you don't have to do it if you don't want to.
By the way, he's saying all this while like having glimmering eyes and two incorporeal wings, like just expanding from him.
Just a depressed talk, like if you guys fucking if I die, I'm coming.
He's all lit up right now, like fuck you guys.
I just then proceed to like fly through the room.
Does anything happen, Bobby?
So you just fly from one end to the other.
Yeah.
Where are you landing, or are you just still just hovering across the room?
I can only do 30 feet, so I would land.
Like right there.
Yeah.
Oh, you can only like
Okay.
fly for 30 feet.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I can fly. I can run faster than I can fly.
Hmm.
You land, and yeah, nothing seems to have happened.
Nothing happened.
Well, I mean, we could
Maybe it's
maybe
pressure
go
sensitive?
just one more, and just try knock on the door, or open the door, see if the door's, I have a bad feeling if I I step forward a little bit. So I would say just check before I die.
I then go to the door, Bob. There's a door at the end of this, right?
There's a door right in front of you. Yeah, right there.
Okay, so then I'll fly towards the door to open it.
You're flying.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just for a minute. Okay. Yeah, it's a door. You made it to a door.
Can I open it?
You give it a push, it does not open.
Well, I'm here at the door. It's not open. So
Okay.
Seeing this, I'm going to.
Colin, does it look all cobwebby or looks like somebody went through it?
I do an investigation check or perception check, which
Depends on what you're trying to do. What are you doing?
see if there's been anybody that like opened it recently, like the cobwebs were disturbed, or if there is cobwebs, or like is there dust marking to indicate that like it was moved.
Yeah, roll investigation.
13, no modifier.
It doesn't look any dustier than anything else you've seen in the in this whole tunnel.
I don't think it's been touched.
So it has?
It hasn't been touched.
All right. So then I think we should just go back to the original room.
I concur.
Carlen, if you could fly back,
But treasure.
But hold up.
Why?
I'm looking. Hold on. I basically.
Are you charmed?
I look at Elovar, and I'm like, bitch, you are switching up your motivation here, buddy. Our original motivation was revenge on this succubus bitch. Now you want treasure? Treasure we can come back for. Carlen, if you would please come back as quickly as you can. If you need help, please let me know.
Such a good friend.
I'm flying back.
Okay. I'm looking at Elovar just like this motherfucker.
As Carlen, as you go to push off the ground and take off, like as you go to extend up, like that glow kind of leaves your eyes and the wings just fade from your back.
Uh-oh.
It only lasts 1 minute. You guys had a whole conversation. He investigated the door, and
I take out my, out of my own concern. I'm curious. I take out. So Cora, you're moving before you fly, or does he, or were you? So did he like lose it mid-flight?
no, he didn't have any flight. Like he turned to let the door
I
and
need
just
to get the chance to take off the ground.
Okay.
So do you walk there, Corey?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, well I dash. I use my movement speed. I forgot. I move. So I would get to Cren from the door.
Okay. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw?
Yes.
I was gonna do a thing, and we would know exactly what was in this room. But you moved before I could.
16.
Nice. As you essentially like, I would imagine you were running through the room, like just running back towards Cren.
Yeah.
You make your full sprint through, but as you run through, when you get to this section here, pretty much where you're standing, you felt the ground shift downward as immediately, like, it seemed in your brain to almost even before your foot fully left the ground, the blades were like hitting the ground. The blades from the ceiling just these big walls of blades, like a guillotine blade, double set, slams just behind you as you feel the impact. As you're still running, you still make it, you're good, you cleared it, but just this guillotine blades from the ceiling down, and then just retract back up.
Yeah, maybe not walk through that.
Oh, and actually, you did it to go straight again. Give me one more dexterity saving throw.
18.
Nice.
Still good, like almost because you were now like just a heightened sense of feeling that. Elovar, you standing there, feel the wind of this heavy guillotine blade just right in front of you, kind of looking like a Long Island Railroad like train car when you're standing there, or a subway car, you're just, like on the edge of the platform, just like maybe it's just gonna hit me today. Like nope, okay, it's just right there.
Today?
As Elovar, you get a closer look with it being so close to you. It's just these steel, like spotted, rusted, just guillotine blades that just span over 15 feet. And as they come up, you just see the dirt, like the tile, like the stone tiles being like lifted and cracked even further. Carlen, you pretty much fall into like Cren's like torso, like running at him so fast.
Yeah, I guess we'll come back to this. I mean, I kind of want to still kind of want to see what's on the other side, but I think we'll leave it.
I have Carlen, and I basically just like I look at him, make sure he's okay. Then I look at Elovar, and I'm just like, we're leaving. We're going back to that main room to
the big grate.
Yeah, the one with the grate in it.
Okay.
Should we just movie swipe into it?
Yes, we're gonna do that. Also, quick pause. We're at the 3-hour mark. I know me and Sarah are definitely hungry for dinner. I'm sure you guys are probably getting a little tired. Would you like to pause here on this little dungeon run?
I think that's a good stopping mark right there. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll start back off in that graded room again.
Yeah.
That was a really good amount of action.
Yeah, Carlen didn't kill me.
You didn't kill him.
Didn't kill him. There's that.
You guys put more
We
damage
realized
to
it could-
succubus than I wanted to initially.
I was really impressed with Tyler's attack on that succubus. That was great.
Absolutely.
That was like the highlight of the game.
I missed it after you did that because I felt like I should have used one of that action where she just feeds the other damage to the charmed person because Carlen was charmed by that point.
No, I don't.
And I was just like, I'll do it for the next one. It's fine.
The first thunder thing?
Yeah.
I don't think I was charmed yet.
I don't.
Okay. That's the one I was like, how did I miss that? But
wait, was that when she was on the right side of the room? Because if it was on the right side of the room, I was charmed.
Yeah. The big
Either
damage.
way, thanks for not killing Carlen.
Yeah. I really thought that Cren was going to die. But the dungeon's still young, so there's that.
Yeah, them moves did not come out, man.
No.
Candy gods on your side.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyler, welcome to my dungeons.
Oh, he's well aware. I mean, he fell asleep in one of the first ones.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that was fun, guys.
Yeah,
Good.
that was a lot of fun.
Eat.
Good job not dying. Yay.
For now.
Yay,
Oh, now, yes.
That was the best harmonized yay I think I've ever had in my life.
We're really enthused about not dying.
Just being in another secret.
I know.
But yeah, thank you guys. It was a fun time. Thank everybody who stopped by today. Appreciate all of you, and we'll hopefully see you guys in 2 weeks to continue this dungeon.
Damn right.
Cool.
Later, guys.
Later, skater.
Later.